What up, Tribe? Sorry I'm late, man. You see, the whip, man. I'm doing this all live from the fly, man. You know when I'm editing, man, I gotta do it right. I can't do it at all. I rush through this thing, man. But we gonna get it in today. We gonna start this off a little bit, man. That's what I was working on. I didn't get to do it all the way Richie Mac style, but you guys know how we do. So we're gonna talk about the Thailand versus Singapore, man. I've been in Singapore for the last few days, man, and Singapore has got something to say. But you gotta have paper. You gotta have paper. You got to have paper. But check out this little intro I made talking about everything. The border runs is real. Everything is real, man. My retirement visa is up in less than a month. No, about a month. So I got some things to think about and consider. You dig me? Let's check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Zoom to Thailand and the Richie Mac Show. Tonight, we got a lot to talk about, man. Some serious stuff. A lot of folks been sleeping on this story, but it affects everybody living in Thailand, thinking of moving to Thailand, or just visiting long term. Because in the last few days, Thailand turned away over 3,000 people at the border for trying to do the same exact border run that used to be okay. This is not a rumor. This is not clickbait. Not hearsay. This is real. And this is a shift in the immigration game. So let me break it down for y'all, because if you don't handle your business correctly, you could be next. Here's what happened. People tried to exit Thailand, go to Cambodia, stamp in, and then right back into Thailand for another 30 days. The same trick people been doing for years. Teachers, digital nomads, freelancers, backpackers, dudes on their 12th holiday in a row. But this time, immigration said, nah, we ain't having that no more. Check out this video.
Thailand's Immigration Bureau is tightening visa rules in response to growing concerns over abuse by repeat foreign visitors. The new crackdown targets individuals who enter multiple times under the visa-exempt entry scheme, often staying in the country for extended periods without proper documentation. Immigration officers are now instructed to scrutinize these frequent entrants more closely. Those without a clear travel purpose or with signs of illicit activity such as overstaying, working illegally, or connections to scams or cybercrime may be denied re-entry. Additionally, checkpoints near borders are boosting their surveillance of high-risk travelers who frequently use visa runs to reset their stay. Since the beginning of the year, nearly 3,000 individuals have been denied entry under this policy. Immigration is also limiting how often people extend their stays once inside Thailand. Whilst the changes aim to improve national security and reduce abuse, they've raised concerns among legitimate long-term tourists, digital nomads, and retirees who rely on frequent re-entries.
When these folks tried to re-enter, immigration pulled their passport history up on screen and instantly saw months or years of back-to-back tourist stamps. No long-term visa, no proof of income, no job, no real explanation. And immigration said, denied. Not come back tomorrow, not pay a fine, denied. Soft ban, sometimes a hard ban. And once you get flagged like that, getting back into Thailand becomes a whole nother challenge. See, Thailand is tightening up. They don't want long-term stayers abusing loopholes anymore. They want real visas, retirement visa, work permit, marriage visa, ED visa, business visa, elite visa. And by the way, if you try the marriage visa and you get divorced, you got 7 days and then they kick you right out. So they hip to that too. But they're literally telling folks, if you're gonna live here legally. And honestly, I can't even be mad at that. That's why I'm looking around. That's why I'm in Singapore. I gotta make sure that I'm doing everything by the book. Thailand is giving millions of people a home, but too many people have been gaming the system, working illegally, treating Thailand like their personal playground. So immigration is cleaning it up. Now, here's the part that ties it all together. I'm coming to you live from Singapore tonight. Actually, it's today for me. Not because I'm leaving Thailand necessarily, but because I'm always thinking ahead. I've seen visa rules change overnight before. I've seen people get banned for something simple. I've seen dudes lose everything because they didn't take the paperwork seriously. So I'm out here in Singapore doing what I always do. Research options, backup plans. Because no matter how much you love Thailand, you always got to know your exit strategy. And tonight, we're going to break it all the way down. Thailand versus Singapore. Visa stability, cost of living, dating culture, safety, retirement friendliness, healthcare. And trust me, when you see the comparison chart, you're going to understand exactly why I'm in Singapore this week. You dig. Man, so as you guys know, I'm reading through the comments, man. You guys are blaming it on the Israelis. Some people say, I'm glad it ain't black people doing it. Somebody said, I'm proud to see black families getting out of America. Stop being a gatekeeper. That's what whites do. I don't know, brother. I've been in the entertainment business, the music business all my life. The biggest gatekeepers I ever seen was black people. Brothers do not. It's funny, like, growing up in it and being in it, man, it's like you see them come and go, man. You know what I mean? God bless Ty Bridges, man, was my idol growing up, like Ty Bridges, you know what I mean? And then I had to compete with DJ Pooh for everything. Man, him was the best DJs in the hood. I did Hollywood Shuffle, he did Friday. Like everything I did, like he always whooped me, like, you know what I mean? Better DJ than me. But we were always gatekeeping each other, man. You know what I mean? Nobody wanted to give up the plug. You know what I mean? So I've never seen more gatekeeping going on than with our own people, man. That's just my personal opinion. Maybe y'all seen it different. But that's what I saw. But so we're gonna get into this, man. We're gonna talk about it, man. We're gonna tell you. We're gonna break it down: the good, the bad, and the ugly. But as most of you already know, Singapore is expensive, bro. my guy, Mr. Lee, and his girl and El Boogie, man. We went last night, man. We went last night and had some little appetizers. This is happy hour now. This is happy hour appetizers, man. We happy hour appetizers. Food was I don't really drink, so I had a little, I drink them big drinks. By the time to get done with us with happy hours, man, they hit us over the head for over 200. You know what I mean? It's like, this is why this place is so safe. This is why this place is so cool, because you can't afford to act a fool out here, man. And they will spank you, like literally spank you. Like you doing something. I ain't never seen streets so clean in my life. As a lot of you know, you can't chew gum. You can't you completely safe. Like Thailand to me is super safe, but Singapore, you know how like when you come from America to Thailand, you feel how safe it is? Well, it goes up another few notches when you get here, man. You can walk around at night. You don't hear nothing. There's everything is law and order, man. And that's, what I love about Singapore. Then you got the Thai Noodle. Say hi, Thai Noodle. She says she wants to go everywhere. We're going to try to get to Universal Studios Singapore later on, you guys. But before we get too deep, let me see. That's a good, easy come, easy go. It's a great success to you wherever you live, brother, man. Thank you so much. See, that's what I mean, man. The love you get from people and the support, man. It's you got to give love to get love, man. You just have to. There's no way around it. Positivity lives to positivity, man. That's why I try to stay away from the negative stuff. But I got to give y'all a piece of Zoom Fest. I know I have it for my Zoom After Dark tier. Zoom Fest went terrific. I had a great group of guys, man. We hit all these different places, man. We started in Manila, and then we went to Angeles City. Then we went to Ho Chi Minh City. Then we went to Bangkok. Then we went to Pattaya. Man, it just gets better and better every year. Like you're Willie said, get the likes up. What up, Willie? Get the likes up, y'all. We need these likes in here. Mr. For Your Sister, I like that name. He said, I would pick Malaysia over anything if their visas was cheaper, but Cambodia is great if you want to start your own business and the visas are easy. I agree. I've never been to Cambodia, but Cambodia and Thailand got their little Bloods and Crips type of thing between them that's been going on for over 100 years. So it's a hot and cold relationship, and that's why I don't really want to be in the middle of that. You know what I mean? And that's part of what we're talking about with these border runs. I'm glad it's a good segue into that. The border runs used to be the game. Like, I've been living in Thailand since 2019. I had a retirement visa, but I knew people that were just, they had a whole little thing going on. I'm not going to get too deep into how they worked it, but, but it was legal. Like, you could go to Cambodia and hook a U-turn. What, baby?
1 second.
What you gonna say with your big old leg?
I just go look tempo this one, nah.
Yeah, but say it in the camera. They want to see a Thai noodle.
Yeah, I just go look this tempo.
Is that a what?
Chai.
Oh,
But
okay.
Hindu, that's one. I want to go look. And I go outside. I don't have internet, nah.
Okay. So how am I get in touch with a Thai noodle?
I go look maybe 30 minutes. I think so. I
You
can
got them
walk.
pancake jeans on, y'all. You see them
ไม่ได้
pancakes?
ถ้า
Huh?
I have that
You can't see your big leg.
ไม่ได้
Okay.
I just go look that one ไง
All right. Do what you
ไป
do,
แล้ว
baby.
ไปแล้ว
Take some videos, some pictures for me. I'm gonna be here cooking. You understand me? Cop, cool, cop.
ครับผม
So, what was I saying? Yeah, pancake jeans. See, my baby, you can't have it all. You know what I mean? But that's my baby. All right. What was I saying? Where was I at? See, you get so easy. Kevin Crawford in the building. What up, brother? I'm good, Willie. How are you, brother? Thank you so much. I'm just figuring things out, man. And once again, because you guys love to like put words in people's mouths, I didn't say I'm absolutely leaving Thailand, but I am checking my options in case. You just don't know. But what I was talking about earlier was the visa runs. Everybody back, I have friends that just like customary, because it's legal. You leave the country, you come back. That's what it was. But now they're like, because of the low IQ, low vibrational people, and they're not just black people too. You guys meant to say that too. Y'all think because I'm black, when I say low vibrational, low IQ, I'm just talking about certain individuals. No, I'm talking about everybody. Like somebody said earlier, man. There's a huge problem. So they say, not my words, their words, with the Israelis. There's a huge problem. So they say, not my words, their words, with the Indians. To be honest with you guys, even though like one black person equals 10 anybody else, because we just stand out like that, but we're like the smallest minority. So we really don't have we're not really on the radar like that. You know what I mean? Like, so it's really like a bunch of other groups of people that's doing stuff, allegedly, I'm not going to get into the race thing. Y'all know I don't do that, but people from different regions, you know what I mean? People from a region where, it could be considered a I don't want to get into those political stuff because I don't know what I can and cannot say in Singapore. And I know all eyes on me. That's another thing why it's so safe out here, man. They have cameras everywhere. So you even think about doing something stupid, they got you. You know what I mean? They just, what I love about Singapore is that you can just woos out, man. You ain't got to worry about nothing. If you can afford it, though, that's the catch. That's the catch. And it's just like I tell people all the time with my examples of Spirit Airlines and Emirates Airlines. That's what ZoomFest is. ZoomFest is Emirates Airlines. You're going to pay a premium, but you're going to get the best of the best. Spirit Airlines, you'll get there, but how you going to get there? And who you going to get there with? So it's a big difference, man. You get what you pay for. So I'm going to give you guys a comparison, the pros and cons. I'm doing Thailand versus Singapore. I'm going to show you guys the pros and cons because they're both great countries. But Singapore, hands down, is the most expensive country in Southeast Asia. There's no way around it. It's what it is. So it's like when you do the comparison, Thailand versus Singapore, you know what I mean? It comes down to your budget And it comes down to what you're trying to do, man. But I've seen nothing but good people, and you right near everything. Like, you know, you in Singapore, you 2 hours from everything. Phuket, Malaysia, uh, Bali, like you're near like everything. You know what I mean? But it's just a really clean, nice, safe city. English speaking, they speak more English here than they do in Thailand for sure. Um, Very educated. It's like if you want to be around like a higher tier group of people, and just live your life. It's almost like I'm from LA. It's like, you know, being in Beverly Hills, or from Chicago. It's like being on the north side. It's just you get what you pay for. You know what I mean? Anytime you stay in a place where you're gonna get a budget or a deal, you know you got to know what comes with that, man. So let's see what it is. Mr. What does Mr. For your sister say? Life is too strict in Singapore, and I don't do. Shh. I can't risk, and I'm not. I can't risk. I'm not. Kunta Kinte. He's right though. Really, like, this is all jokes aside. This is no joke. This is no joke. You try tagging on a wall. You try doing some goofy stuff over here. They will whip you, man. Like literally whip you. They'll flog you like with a stick. Like they're not playing, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can't go crying to the embassy. You broke the law, so you got to deal with the penalties. And don't even think about doing no kind of illegal substances at all. Like they don't play. Like literally, for y'all that don't know, like if you try, let's say some dumb person tried to bring, you know, an amount of something they shouldn't be bringing, right? Literally, if it's over a certain amount, death. It ain't no plan. And let me let me take it to a higher court. No, if you bring something across over here that you shouldn't be bringing, and it's an amount over, I don't know the exact amount. I want to give you guys but it's not like nothing crazy. It's like, you know, I don't want to give out any numbers because I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong stuff. I don't want to get in trouble. But all I'm saying is, after a certain amount, y'all can look it up. Y'all can put it in the chat. See if I'm lying. Death. So some stuff is long prison time. Some stuff is a whipping. And if you go too far, it's death. And I'm telling you guys, man, this is how you keep law and order. Because, you know, where we live, I'm telling you, man, I grew up on Crenshaw Imperial, man. It's like literally during my time when gangbanging was like really, 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 really heavy, late 70s to mid 80s, 79 to 84, you could evaporate somebody and be out in 5 years. You know what I mean? As long as it was one of your own. You know what I mean? It was literally like that. It was like almost like if a gangbanger did something to another gangbanger, it was 5 years, you out. That was before 3 strikes and all that stuff. It was just normalized. But what I've noticed is in certain countries and everywhere, when the punishment matches the crime, it levels out the crime. Like, because people want to do stuff, but they don't want to take the repercussions. So it's like, you don't want to be on that. Oh, there it is. You see what he said? I didn't say it. He said it. You know what I mean? 2 G's. You know what I mean? 2 G's, and you go into the pearly gates, man. And that's why this place is so safe. You know what I mean? Shout out to Leslie Lynch is in the building. Appreciate you, Leslie Lynch. Boss Don say I'm talking about 420. You can't do none of that here. Ain't no 420. I know somebody that wanted to bring a vape pen, and you can't even bring a vape pen. Like they don't play none of that. The most I've seen is cigarettes. That's the most, and I ain't see it on the street either. It was in like a little whatever. So I think cigarettes. You can do that. You can drink, but anything. Shall we say anything that's going to change your frame of mind? It is what it is. Richie Mac say I love Japan. Yeah, man, we doing Japan. Vaping not allowed. No vaping. ZoomFest 2026. We starting in Tokyo. So y'all get ready. I'm doing pre-sales on December 1st, man. I'm just letting y'all know we doing 3 different packages. We're doing a 1 week, a 2 week, and a 3 week package. So we got the balling on a budget for 1 week, We got the Hangover 2 weeks, and then we got the James Bond package for 3 weeks. So the James Bond package, we moving like James Bond. We starting in Tokyo, then we moving to Philippines, and we moving to possibly Taiwan, then we moving to Boracay, then we moving to Cebu, then we moving to Bangkok, then we moving to Pattaya. You know we got to end in Pattaya. So it's gonna be a big deal, man. But only James Bond package can avoid. It's gonna be like the longest one is like 3 weeks long. So you guys got to be ready to give up a month of your life if you can afford it, man. But we gonna give you what you want to get. You dig? I got a boo. Mr. Frey says Singapore is I got a boo country. I don't know what that means. Shout out to him. Can you drink in the street? You can drink in the streets. Just don't get drunk in public. I ain't seen nobody drinking in the streets, man. I know they got bars. We went to some nice little bars they have out here, man. It's nice. It's like if you've been to Colombia, it's like that. It's like they got bars, same street with bars, but it's just so safe and clean and chill. Like I was telling my guy last night, like they was playing hip hop, but what they do out here, they play it, but they turn all the bass down. So you just hearing mids and highs. It ain't no bump out there. I guess that's how they get away with it, because it's just everything is respectful, man. If you like to live in a respectful place and you making good money, oh, that's a good question. What about mouth tobacco? I ain't seen the reason why I'm assuming that that's illegal, because if you try to spit anything on the street, I tell you, they fine you for gum. And when you get fined, it ain't no punk fines. Like you get $1,000 fine. $500 fine. Like they don't play, and you could get some jail time. So, I'm telling you, Singapore is not playing, man. Let's look at this. Let's look at this comparison, man. Let's see what they talking about. Where's it at? Let me see. Where's my chart? Yeah, here it is. So I'm showing you guys the chart of the ratings of Singapore and versus Thailand. So Thailand is gold. Singapore is blue, and you can see what it is. So cost of living, obviously, Thailand is way cheaper. I'll give you guys an example. So, for example, Thailand to own something and get in something like to get a property, you gotta spend like $250,000 US, like maybe 250, I think 250 US, and you're in the game. Singapore, it's 1.1 million US. So it's literally like, this is like high-end US prices, basically. You know what I mean? So just think about you in the US, that's what it's gonna be like. Safety, Thailand is one of the safest places in the world. But Singapore goes up to a whole nother level with the safety, man. It's like literally, like you could be a female walking around at 3-4 in the morning, like, and it's just Tuesday afternoon. Like it's super safe out here. Everything is clean, man. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna turn the camera on so I can show y'all, man. Even the roofs are clean. Like everything is clean out here. It's crazy, man. And then they have like rules. Like one of the drivers was telling us last night, like a mandate, like every few years they have to repaint buildings. Like they can't let stuff go down. They don't let you do that here. Like you got to maintain the structure. And then they have a thing about greenage. Like you got to have like trees and stuff. So many trees in certain areas. Like they keep it real structured, man. But this is what structured life looks like. And I'm not mad at it at all. What is it? Oh yeah, cleanliness. Already said that. Yeah, it's super clean. Dating culture. That's something a lot of my 98.5% of subscribers are male want to know about dating culture out here. What's cool, what you guys will like about this, once again, if you have money, you're good. It's a very diverse country. You know what I mean? Everything is diverse. I've seen like pitch black Indian looking people to Chinese to everything, Europeans. Seen a couple black people. It's diverse. It really this would be equivalent, in my opinion, of what is it at home? We got Carpetarium, what's it called in Cal? The all the smart people that do the apps and all that. I can't think of the name of it. Y'all write that in the comment. It's like a Southeast Asian version of that, man. Just smart techie people. These people probably making like, my guess, 200,000-300,000 a year. Young. I've seen like, these people, to me look like mid-20s, early 30s. They just handling their business, man. Ron Saluki in the building. What up, Ron? So yeah, what else? And retirement friendly, but you got to have paper. But it's retirement friendly. But the thing I have where Thailand can hang, or it's better, not better, but can hang, is because Singapore has an elite healthcare system. Like, it's one of the best in the world. They're known for doing transplants and all that stuff. But so does Thailand. And I don't know if Thailand is known for doing transplants, but in terms of healthcare system and the way they take care of you, Thailand is right there with them. But of course, it's Singapore takes it to a whole nother level. So what is they say? I'm strict as a Muslim. Sounds like my kind of place. I look for native Muslims. Why? Yeah. And if you can't find one here, you just roll right over to Malaysia. They're there. You know what I mean? I love Malaysia. I'm not Muslim, but I love the fact, man, after being in all these different wild places all over the world, man, when you go to like Malaysia, Muslim, you see women covered. It's kind of refreshing. You know what I mean? Like, you see a tradition, you need a balance. You can't have too much of one or too much of the other, but you can definitely find that out here, man. Mr. Frey, I was just saying, for the country, you need to have a woman just like Malay. Oh, that's a good point. He said Singapore is a place you need to have a woman. See, I'm with mine, so it's hard to tell. But it looked like I've seen a lot of single ones. I just don't know if the approach game is the same out here. They do speak English, so if y'all speak English, you cool. But you're not just gonna be running up talking about, I need a back rub. That ain't going down out here. This is damn near like America in terms of just progressiveness. So you ain't gonna get that. Let me see. Let me read some of these. So we ready to get into the super chats. I can start playing y'all super chats now. We ain't long enough. We 33 minutes in. Mr. E 1976. He beat you last. He beat you this time. Always coming through. Where's his own personal? You know what I mean? People that support me all the time, they get their own personal super chats. Where's E19? There he is. There he is.
Hey, pretty baby.
What?
All right, listen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Mr. E1976. Always there. Always sending the twos and fews. I appreciate you so much, man. Shout out to 412 Put Kelly too. He said, "Who is them?" I said us versus them, meaning I don't want to just like be bashing black women, like us versus them, like I don't want to do that. So I said I don't want to turn into us versus them, and I think it's a lot of good sisters out here. I mean, I just laugh at the ones that talk all that mess. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? The ones that was talking all that mess, I told you, they laughed at us, then they followed us. You know what I mean? And those are the ones that I take exception to, but I'm still not going to dog them out. They still are sisters, man, even though they'll dog us out. But yeah, I just don't want it to be an us versus them in terms of black men against black women, even out here in Thailand or Southeast Asia. See, the thing of it is, man, what you guys got to understand is even though they say we dusty, or we couldn't hang in America, so we had to go somewhere. So it's funny, they got us all figured out. Like they couldn't. And they got y'all seen the videos, the girls talking, man. They got these beautiful Thai women, and these dudes is whatever. And it's like, don't be mad because we won. You know what I mean? Don't be mad because we don't got to put up with y'all stuff no more. Y'all mad. Y'all act like y'all got the antidote, but y'all still single. So that's the thing, man. I could really go hard on them if I wanted to, man. But I just try to like fall back, man, because it's like, anybody that knows, man. We got the ultimate cheat code now. The cheat code is your passport. You can go anywhere in the world. You don't have to deal with none of the let's just say the rigmarole that you have to do at home, man. And the funny thing is, man, when I first came out to Southeast Asia, before all of you ninjas, not everybody, a couple people got me. Time to Retire got me. Skylar DeRuin got me. A couple of y'all got out here before me, and I take my hat off to y'all. I take my kufi up to y'all. You see, man, I had time to comb my hair or nothing, man. I just was editing. I was like, damn, the time's up. I gotta go. But it's like I've been out here when you don't know how many friends. Shout out to my people watching on Facebook. You don't know how many friends I lost on Facebook because when I first jumped out here in 2020 with my channel, 2021, I was telling people how great it was, and everybody's looking at me like I was crazy. You know what I mean? And a lot of female friends I had on Facebook, dude, they went in on me, bro. And I was like, damn, I'm just showing brothers a better way. I not like I was dissing somebody. But I understand how they get. The get down is it's the threat of them knowing we ain't got to deal with it no more. And I'm blowing the horn. Pause. So so it's like that's probably like what the thing was, man. But the cat's out the bag, man. It's like we ain't got to deal with the rigmarole, man. Mr. says, I honestly think they have more problems with the Israelis more than anyone else. I wouldn't necessarily say that. I mean, the Israelis, I got friends that are Israelis, but I feel like I can say this because I'm friends with Israelis. And Israelis, not all, but some of them have a sense of entitlement. You know what I mean? Like we the shit. And other races do that too. Black people, we do that too. Women do that too. The entitlement, it's the entitlement thing, I think that gets people caught up sometimes. But it's not just them. Indians is out here. Certain black people, certain Americans, Australians, everybody. You can't just say just one is the most, because I don't really see it like it's just one particular group. I think it's just a little bit of everybody, man. Big Black said, I fear Thailand having too many of the wrong black people going now. I don't know if I could even find a wife out there now. Oh no, don't do that to yourself. Don't lose hope, man. There's women out there all day long looking for a protector and a provider, man. See, that's the problem. Like some of y'all, come on, y'all got to change y'all thinking. Y'all got to change. Man, I ain't letting it get over on me. Y'all come right out here with bringing that shit with you. They don't think like that. Like my boy, shout out to St. James, man. Love him to death. Love him to life. This girl, I don't mean to get into his business, but she just said, I love you. And they don't speak our language. So they're just trying to be kind. You know what I mean? They're just trying to be kind. I love you. They don't really understand, like, some Americans take that word love seriously. Like if you love somebody, that means you ride or die, you this or that. But for a person that don't speak the language, they're just trying to just convey the sweetest thing they can say to you. But because the Matrix got us in a headlock, we think they're trying to play us. And that's not what it is at all. It's just like when we learn their language, we're going to learn specific words. We know what words to say that are kind words. I don't think they're going to take us literally as the word. So it's like, you got to leave that shit at home, man. I tell you guys this all the time. SJ Reyes in the building. Shout out to you. But you guys got to understand, man, it's a different thinking. You have to understand it's a different thinking. So I used to argue with Baz about this all the time. Shout out to Baz, my dude. You got to change how you thinking, bro. Because and it's hard to do. Like, you can't just say, I'm 45 years old. I've been living in the South all my life, and now all of a sudden I'm just going to kumbaya because I come to LA. I get it. You know what I mean? It's like you've been trained, you know what I mean, to think that way. And there's a lot of legitimacy to that. However, if you're going to get on a plane and come this far, at least consider opening up your mind. Like, at least consider opening up your mind. You know what I mean? That's the one thing that you got to do. At least open up your mind and be like, for the possibilities, because you know, I had one particular person from Zoom Fest that, knew everything. You know what I mean? I ain't never even been here, but knew everything. So, I gotta let him wear the big hat. You know what I mean? Like, you know everything. All right, you're going to know everything. And then eventually, you'll figure out, the experience comes from knowing and spending time. Like, you see a lot of people that come to Thailand and they know it all. They were on one trip, they know it all. Like me in Singapore, me coming out, I've only been out here for 4 days. Like, I don't know it all. I still got to learn. I'm giving you guys the landscape as I get it, but I'm not gonna act like I know it all. All I do, I research the facts, I research the laws, so I make sure I don't break any, and I'm respectful. You know what I mean? But that's just common decency. Like, everybody knows that. I'm gonna give you guys the actual numbers. Let me see. But I got to tell you guys about who's getting turned away at the border in Thailand. We're going to cover all of that. So these are the people that's getting turned away. So the 3,000 that they did, and there's going to be more. I'm going to give you guys the scoop so y'all know. Digital nomads living in Thailand without real visas. This is obvious. Like, if you don't got a real visa, you playing the digital nomad game, they're going to find out about you. And they are cleaning it up. And a lot of people, they don't want to be racist, but they're gonna put you in a position where you have to, be inside the law. So it used to be back in the day they had a gray area, is a big gray area. You know what I mean? And now the gray area is closing, and it's becoming very, very thin. So they don't teachers between jobs. A lot of people try to do the teaching visa, but if you're a teacher and you're not teaching and you don't have a job teaching, they're getting you up out of there. Long-term backpackers, in other words, broke people. What they're doing, they're gentrifying it and cleaning it up. I believe at some point they would like to be closer on the Singapore scale than on the, the other scale. Anyone working illegally, freelancers staying 6 to 18 months nonstop. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta leave. Like they I know it's hard, man, because I don't want to leave. You know what I mean? But the power is in your passport, though, man. You got to remember, if Thailand or any other place doesn't accept you, trust me, there's somewhere in this world that does. Just like Sugar Free said. Sugar Free said, I don't care how ugly you are, there's always gonna be somebody out there that love your ass. So, you know what I mean? So just think of it like that, man. If you, that's why I'm looking at different places and different options, man. But Thailand is my number one. You know what I mean? Pound for pound, nothing beats Thailand, in my opinion. Anyone who did 3 to 6 border runs in a row, those are like red flags, man. They know what you're doing. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure. You got to make sure, man, that you ain't a repeat offender. You know what I mean? What else? Yeah. So if your passport looks like you've been vacationing in Thailand for a whole year straight, immigration knows what it is. Now, this is why they're cracking down. They're trying to reduce illegal workers, enforce immigration laws consistently, push long stays in the proper visa categories, increase tourist safety and national security, man, because, Pookies and others, you got Asian Pookies, you got all kind of Pookies, but they trying to make this a Pookie-free zone, man. And they're trying to improve Thailand's international immigration reputation. So that's what it is. So then we're gonna get into what immigration is checking for now, so you guys know. They're looking at your passport stamp patterns. So they know, like if you go to Cambodia, come right back. You're there for one day, come right back, and they see you doing that 3 or 4 times. That's a pattern. So they know you're doing that. Length of stays, 30 days times 12 months. That's a red flag. You know what I mean? You keep on doing the 30-day extension. They see you doing that in a year. You keep extending, you know what I mean, 6 times in a year. They know. Frequency of exit entry loops. Whether you have onward travel, they always want to see wherever you go. They want to make sure you leaving and going somewhere else. You know what I mean? They don't care. You ain't got to go back home, but you got to get the hell out of there. So what they'll do is they did that to me in Colombia. You know what I mean? Because I was like going from Colombia to different cities in Colombia, but I didn't show leaving Colombia. They made me get a ticket on the spot. I need to see that. And they asked for financial proof, job status, the real reason for staying in Thailand. What are you coming for? Like I was talking to my boy last night, and they were like saying literally in Colombia, they checking everything, man. Dude said open up a bag. Dude had a you know what I mean, had a piece of equipment, you know what I mean, that never goes soft, if you know what I'm talking about, man. And they like you and that thing, y'all out of here. Didn't let them in. So if they thinking you just coming out to just, you know, have a playground for your member, they are getting you up out of there. They already know what it is, man. So they're not doing it. They're not having it. It says immigration agents are literally pulling up your whole history on screen now, especially with the TDAC. So y'all understand that TDAC, that's really your thumbprint. That's why they make you fill it out. So when they see that TDAC, they already know exactly what it is. And if you keep saying I'm on vacation, I'm on vacation, I'm on vacation, I'm on vacation for a year, they know because you are filling out the TDAC, and this is based on what you're telling them. So if you get thrown out, you can't say, oh, they did it because I'm black or they did it because I'm Indian. No, they doing it because they're based on what you said you're doing. Are you there to visit? Are you there to do what? You're supposed to do it. So the consequences, if you get flagged, you can get denied right away. And told to return back. Like I told you, I told you this story. I have a friend that got denied twice. And this is before they shut down. He just had the wrong attitude. He came in there. He had a lease and everything. He had a lease in Thailand. You know, it came with that privileged American stuff. Dude said, I don't like your attitude. Sent him back. He had to pay for his ticket going right back to the States. He went and fixed this stuff because they said his visa wasn't right. He fixed it, came back the second time, turned him back again. See, once they got you in that system, they can read whatever notes they have, and you can't read it. They don't even allow you to have cameras in immigration. You know, if it was me, I would be showing you guys like what it looks like, how crowded it is, and just how long it takes in the process. But they don't. Oh, wait a minute, that's the cleaning people. Hold on, y'all. I'm in Singapore. Hello. Good morning. Same thing, just fresh towel.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, y'all. You know, everything is organized, man. Last night, man, I was editing this thing, man. All of a sudden, I see the dude sliding down the window, cleaning the windows. But yeah, they didn't finish because one side looked cleaner than the other. But anyway, so they come in and do that. Reggie Wallace, what's going on with you, man? Let me read my super chats, man. Oh, shout out to Bernard too for the $5 holla on where's it at? Cash App. Bernard, appreciate you, man, with the $5 holla, man. Thank you so much for that. Y'all know these twos and fews make a big difference, man. So I appreciate you. Shout out to Bernard. I'm gonna give you something too. But first I gotta get to Leslie Lynch, the godfather of the Zoom tribe. Love to Ellen Richie Mac. Thank you, Leslie. Leslie is also a member of ZoomToThailand. So y'all, you know they're gonna flag me, but I gotta show you guys. Man. I gotta show y'all the yacht party, the private yacht party. private. So that means only the people that are selected can come to the yacht party. So I'm give you that. But let me give Leslie Lynch his flowers right quick. Which one is Leslie? I gotta find, because Leslie, boy, if you get Leslie wrong, he gonna cuss you out. Shout out to Leslie Lynch, the godfather of the Zoom tribe. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. We're gonna finish cooking. We're gonna get this thing together, get you guys these facts. Y'all got any questions? Y'all let me know, but I'm giving y'all all of it. Pause. So that's the soft band, man. So they'll deny you right away. This is the soft band. Tell you to return later with the right visa. And no permanent record, but future entries are scrutinized. So once you in that little zone, that's when they start doing you how they want to do you. The hard band. This is when it gets. This is what nobody wants. 1 to 5 year entry ban, depending on the circumstances. 1 to 5 years. Oh, here it is right here. Arguing with officers. There you go. That's what happened to my dude. He was arguing. I don't even know if he was even arguing, because they did let him come back like maybe 6 months later. But arguing, overstays, suspicious activity, illegally working, and false statements. That'll get you 1 to 5 out of Thailand. You know what I mean? That's what you don't want, because once you're in that system, you know what it's like. Anybody at home know what it's like. Once you're in that system, they got you. Yeah, and then that follows you forever, because that little note, like wherever you go, it follows you. So if you thinking you're doing something, and they got you in that system. Like I like one of my boys, I ain't gonna say his name. He got caught with some with the green guys. He got caught with some greenery. I don't know where he was, in Europe or somewhere. I don't know where he got caught, but every time he went somewhere, they always pulled him to the side, because he's in the system, so they got to check. To the point where he already knew, you know what I mean? He's like, all right, I know I got to go over there, right? But they still let him travel, I think, but they just checking him out. I remember when I was coming from Brazil my first time. No, Amsterdam. That's when things were like legal in Amsterdam and nowhere in the States. It was crazy, because I'm tripping because I'm just walking through the airport. All of a sudden I see this girl kind of like rushing to the bathroom, and I seen the two agents following her, like they knew she had something. Like I don't know how they know or what they know, but they was on her, boy. They was on her, so they got her. So here's the process, man, for you to be able to stay. I gave you guys the stuff to get you out. This is the stuff for you to stay. So these are the valid long-term visas. One is your retirement visa, 50 or 55 plus, depending on your type of visa. So if you're 50 years old, you're good for that. But you got to show 3 months of mature bank statements. It used to be you had to have it in a Thai bank, but now because they shut down the banking system for foreigners, now it's I think you can show it from your own bank, but it got to be 3 months, and it got to be like legitimate. You can't cook up your own paperwork. You know what I mean? You got to get it straight from the bank. A marriage visa. You can't get married. People always be like, man, why you don't marry? Why you marry? Man, I put a ring on the finger, man. I put a ring on it. But y'all got to understand, man, as much as y'all want to enforce matrix mentality, I'm not good at marriage, man. I was married twice. I'm not good at it, man. I got a good thing going with Elle. We happy. We enjoy each other. I put a ring on her finger, but I don't see I just, at least not now. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with that. And if you do try and you go, okay, I'm married, a Thai citizen, you get married, and then the minute y'all break up, you got 7 days to get out. So don't think you're gonna marry somebody and then you're gonna live off of that marriage. It's not gonna. They hip to all of the little gray area tricks. So don't think you're gonna be able to get married to somebody you don't really like and then you're gonna get to stay. That's not gonna happen. Just giving you a heads up. It's not gonna happen. Education visa is still good, but you got to really do it. You know what I mean? Business visa. This is what they want. They want you guys to come here and bring something to the country. Work permit. Work permits are expensive, but yeah, if you're working. But the rules I know, if you're a foreigner, for every one foreigner, you got to have 4 Thai employees. So just so you know that, and you got to pay every month, and you got to pay yourself every month. And an investor visa. Once again, you bringing money into the country, it's a little bit different. You know what I mean? Thailand wants you there. They just want you there legally. That's the kick. That's the kick. So this is what leads me to Singapore. Why I'm here right now, man. Singapore, let's talk about it. Ranked the #1 safest country in the world. Can you imagine that? #1 in the world. And I see it, man. It's just a great place. The people are nice. Everything is just like, it's almost like you're in a place that doesn't seem real, especially when you come from like America. You know what I mean? It's just you feel safe. Everything's about it. It's ranked #1 for cleanliness around the world. Like, think about that. #1 in the world for not only safety, but also cleanliness. You know what I mean? They have extremely stable laws and immigration. They don't have a border run system. Everything is clean and structured. So there's no jump over and come back stuff. But Singapore is one of the most expensive cities on earth. That is a fact. And they're much stricter about rules and behavior. So, there's a reason why they're #1 because of the way they have their rule structure. And because of these rules is why everything's the way it is, man. It's just it's off the chain in terms of if you got paper. But once again, Spirit Airlines, Emirates Airlines, it's just the same analogy, man. So now I'm gonna do the Thailand versus Singapore quick facts. So I showed you guys a chart earlier, but Thailand got them with the lower cost of living. Thailand got them with the friendlier dating culture. Thailand has them with the flexible lifestyle. Thailand is less strict, even though Thailand is strict too. Thailand has its own strict rules too. Thailand is very retire friendly. And for long-term budget living, it's not even close. You know what I mean? Now, the pros of Singapore is it's ultra safe. We talked about that. Ultra clean, #1 in the world with safeness, #1 in the. Have you just imagine going to a place where it's #1? Thailand, I would think, is in the top 10, top 20 for safety, but this is #1, man. But at the same time, you get what you pay for. Like I always say, it's ultra expensive. The other advantage is, it's a high English speaking proficiency. Just like in the Philippines, like they speak a lot of English, but I think it's like everybody here speaks English. It's not, no matter where they're from, they speak English. It's like, that's what it is. And it's a great business environment. So if you're looking to do business, you're looking to network, you're looking to get with some like-minded people, this is a great place to do it. But you better have your ish together, man. Now, I don't know how friendly the retirement system is out here. I still got to do some more research on that. Shout out to my daughter, Brittany. She just texted me. Yeah, I don't know about that part. I don't know about the retiree situation. I got to find that out. But I do know this. You do got to have like $1 million US to buy property. 1.1 million, I think it is. Y'all in the chat, man. Let me know what y'all think. Let me see what y'all got on that. Let me get, man. I got another super chat coming in, man. You know I'm the super chat help. Thank you, Leslie. Let them know you can support this show. Like Angry Man said, hit the Cash App and support the show. Look what Mac Fresher says, man. You guys, please hit the like button, man. I can't see what it is, but Leslie and all them know. Do that for me one time for your boy one time. Just look what Mac Fresher says. The low vibrational people always messing up a good thing. You know what I learned, man? This is why I say you get for what you pay for. This is why I like the ZoomFest packages are so expensive because, well, they're not so expensive, but you're getting 5-star hotels. You're getting, you know, all the upscale treatment. If I did ZoomFest, let's say for like 3,500, you know what kind of people that would be coming under my brand? No, thank you. You know what I mean? I'd rather have less people that are quality people than a bunch of people that aren't quality people. But that's what they do, man. You get punished, man. You know, Spirit Airlines give you a deal, they're going to punish you. Carnival Cruise Line give you a deal, they're going to punish you. You know what I mean? Like, because when you haven't really invested in something, when you haven't spent your hard-earned money, something that's really worth, you have a tendency to act up more. You know what I mean? At least that's where I grew up. That's the way it is. No consequences, we're going to tear this thing upside. But you know what they say in my neighborhood? They used to love saying, man, we shut it down. I don't know if y'all know that, but they would love bragging about how they shut something down, man. It's like, y'all proud of that, man? Y'all shut the event down? All right, man. What does he say? He was watching Charm the other day, and what do I see in the episode? Richie Mac, nice, bro. Yeah, man. My residuals on Charm is probably about 58 cents, but that's my 58 cents, man. Thank you so much, man. I ain't seen that in a minute. Yes, sir. Yeah, I know, man. It's a lot of people that be like faking the funk, pretending like they doing stuff, and you know, the internet's undefeated. If I lied about that stuff, y'all would have found out about it. I think you have to pay a year in advance to rent on rent. Oh, wow. Shout out to Drew, my guy, Drew. I didn't hear that. I got to check that one out, Drew. That's a new one. Say Hong Kong. Hong Kong is like this. I was telling the driver last night, like Hong Kong reminds me of Singapore. I mean, Singapore reminds me of Hong Kong, except a nicer, you know, more nuanced version. Yeah. Kevin Crawford broke it down. Singapore is the new Southeast Asia's billionaire playground. Yeah, this would be equivalent to Monaco. I've been to Monaco. It's equivalent to that, man. You know what I mean? You get what you pay for, man. You can't make this up. You get what you pay for. Let me see. Hong Kong's more expensive than Singapore? Nah. Hong Kong's expensive, but it's not more expensive than Singapore. I've been to both places. I don't think it is. Kevin said, "What's up, Richie Mac? I'm flying back. Unfortunately, I'm flying back to the Matrix this afternoon, trying to figure out how to stay in Thailand long term. I will never get tired of Thailand." I'm trying to tell y'all, man, pound for pound. That's why I don't understand why people will come out there and do themselves in. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. The only thing I can think of, because you gotta, if you gotta understand low vibrationals, you gotta like learn to think like them, low IQ people. The only thing I can think of that in their world makes sense, they probably ain't never coming back, so they want to go scorched earth. I don't know. I can't figure it out, man. You heard Willie, keep the lights up. Boss said can't smoke in Singapore. Not anything other than cigarettes from what I've seen. Yeah, boss said you better play. Yeah. Singapore don't play, bro. Like it's this was like, man, I got to give a shout out to my guy. This was on my to-do list. I did not expect going to Singapore at this time. It just, the blessing just randomly came, and here I am, and here we are. You know what I mean? So I'm here to give you guys, boots on the ground, man. It's a beautiful place, man. Mr. Say you can't chew gum. Yeah, you can't. I mean, I'm not saying you can't chew gum, but if you spit a gum on the street, it's a wrap. You don't get a fine. Uncle T say, teacher Ted teach. Been to Singapore 8 times. Love that place. The place is my peace. Yes. See, that's another thing too, you guys. There's certain places that low vibrationals, low IQ people just cannot come. They can't hang. Like Singapore is one of them. If you really want to get away from the low vibrationals, low IQ people, this is where you come. You know what I mean? What do you say? They deleted a guy who transported illegal substances in September. Yeah, man. They don't play, man. They do not play. He said you can smoke in Singapore. I know a group of people there. Too many Chinese people there to ban smoking. That's a good point. But that's cigarette stuff. Like I said, I'm sure you could probably smoke cigarettes. He said I'm talking about 420 smoking. Nah, man, I ain't seen it. I wouldn't try it. I wouldn't try it. Vaping's not allowed. Nope. I looked it up. See what I do before I come to a country. Before I do any goofy stuff, I want to know exactly what the rules of the game are, and I'd rather side on the air of caution than even try to play games. Boss say drinking, smoking, straight West Coast, and yes, sir. Let me see. Okay, I got to catch up now. Let me see. You are wrong on dating culture in Singapore. What am I wrong about? What did I miss? He said never had an issue with dating in Singapore. I never said there was an issue with it. I said it's not going to be like Thailand. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Yes, he said Singapore has a nice mix of ethnicities, but it's tough to date like you have to be on work. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Now I'm sure they get down with the dating apps. I'm sure they do that. But yeah. In Singapore, Ron Shaluki saying Singapore, you must own a car, you must get a certificate first, then get a car at 300% tariff. Damn. Wow. Population of Singapore, 11 million versus 347 million in the U.S. Yeah. Silicon Valley. Yeah, that's what it was. Thanks, Dusty. Appreciate you, man. Was that Jay Sharp? He says, what up, Swami? Yeah. This is my say, man, I got this hat in Bali, man. This hat of Balinese where I have to have something different, man. You know, I hate being like everybody else. So this is my Balinese joint. Shout out to Jay Shar with the $5 holla. I ain't seen Jay Shar in a minute. I'm in Singapore, sir. I'm in Singapore, man, and dealing it. YouTubers a habit say, what's up? I can't do it like Martin, man. Shout out to Martin, man. That's one of the most talented, man. You don't understand. Me and Martin used to be tight. And his career blew up, and he just, man, I love him, man. You know, I love Martin, man. Man. I wish I could get Martin on the show. That would be dope. Martin, if you watching, let's take it back to the old school, man. Let's take it back to 1990, man. Let's take it back to house party. When we first became friends, man. Let's take it back and talk about it. That's what I want to do. Yes, Singapore is extremely diverse. They've translated a lot of things in Thailand. I don't know. My kid Henry, I don't know. You can take a ferry to some fun, John Baroy. Oh, okay. You can take a ferry. I didn't know that. Is that the name? So Singapore is about 439 times smaller than Rhode Island. Yeah, it's tiny. That's what I'm saying. So they don't got room for like. I didn't even see no homeless. I don't see nobody begging. Like you might see somebody playing some music or something in a designated area. They might let you do that. Desmond say, are you still moving, man? I'm just checking out my option, Desmond. You know, I don't know. Once again, man, y'all got to stop that, man. Don't talk me out of Thailand. I'm just saying I got to figure out what's going on. And, you know, we will see what happens. we will see what happens. But I am checking out my A, B, C, D, and E plans though. Let me see, Mr. Evening 96. Appreciate you, brother. No bus, only boat. No, they got in here. No, they got buses. I've seen buses. You can fly to a city and bus that way, but you better off with ferry. I don't know what. Maybe y'all talking about something else. My only trip is Thailand. If I can't smoke my herb, I can't go. Brother has to have his greenage. Man, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Shout out to Jay Shaw. Appreciate the $5 holler, bro. If you wanna dance and girl, we gonna get it popping. Jay Fleming's in the building. I love Jay Fleming. We have never met, but I love his spirit, his energy. I love him, man. Shout out to Jay Fleming. I'm gonna put up yours in a second, Jay. He says, one thing at a time, if I can't. Here's the thing, bro. I've been a 420 guy since I was probably like 14, 15 when I first tried it. And I was in school in the Valley with the white kids that had they called it the kind, man. We got the kind. See, when I was growing up, black people used to smoke what they call bow. Anybody know about bow? Tell me I'm lying. They used to call it bow. But white boys was smoking indica. It was bow and it was indica. So I grew up on indica. So, but let me tell you something, man. When I found my peace in Thailand, because it was totally illegal in Thailand as well when I first came in 2019, 2020. Man, I didn't have the urge. Like, I didn't care, man. I was like giving up, having my peace and my sanity and everything. It was an equal trade-off, man. So if the bug got you in the matrix, man, like that, I guess, man. But if I had to choose between smoking the rest of my life or not smoking and being in Thailand, bro, I would choose Thailand every day of the week, man. Because you got alternatives, things if you need to get yourself in a different state of mind. I do it, you guys. Like I said, I don't. Not something I do every day. But if I'm editing and I want to get some motivation to really like go in, because I get technical. I get technical when it's going down like that. You know what I mean? Jay Fleming in the building, the Mac man with the $5 holler. What up, Jay, man? Thank you so much. Where you at now, Jay? I be on this Facebook, like, hitting his pictures and stuff. Jay, I'm gonna give you the Bumblebee in Thailand, man, just because I know you probably ain't here, but I'm gonna give you the Bumblebee. Shout out to Shout out to Jay Fleming, man. Thank you so much for that $5 holler, brother. I appreciate you so much. And I look forward to meeting you eventually. It's probably going to be Brazil. That's where I usually see Jay Fleming in Brazil somewhere. Bobby Smith say, what up, Zoom Tribe? From Dallas, Texas. What up, big bro? Richie. Yeah, man. Dallas, Texas. Dallas is, hey, man, I had the biggest hamburger I ever had in Dallas, man. Was that Dallas? No, it was on Dallas or Houston? I think it was Dallas. I don't know if it was Fort Worth or the regular. Yeah, no, it was Dallas because I remember because I went to the Cowboy game. And I went to the last Cowboy game at the stadium before they built the new one. That's the last time I was at a football game in Dallas, man. But I got to it was dope, man. Desmond said, are you moving because Thailand more money now? No, hell no. That ain't the reason. But Thailand is getting, they're going up. They I'm telling you, man, they're squeezing out the broke people. 20 years ago, Thailand was a place for backpackers, man. These people would these kids would come out here and just backpack and be all up in Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai and just moving around, man, peacefully. You know what I mean? But now, because of the internet, everybody knows. Let me see. Then keep traveling Jamaica. Yeah, you can go to Jamaica. I was on a few okay, y'all talking about the ferries. I'm telling you spot on about these type of women. Yeah, it's sad, man, but it is what it is. Nathaniel Walker said, yeah, big homie Richie, you got to say pause now, especially right now, because Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, ooh, we going there with it. Ooh, get down and put that up. Yeah, man, everybody's getting, man, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to be honest, man. I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all, man. because I'm older than a lot of you youngsters, man. You know, the stuff we got to do back then, y'all can't do it. We used to be able to say the FAG word. We could say, we could say all kind of words that you can't even say no more. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing, but everything has changed, man. It's like y'all don't know, man. Like back in the day, y'all don't know, like the 90s. I would say the 90s all the way up to like mid 2000s. You bet not be in a rap video as a female. And you want to talk about boy, y'all don't know, man, the stuff. And it was normal. Like, see, me being an actor, like you couldn't get away with the stuff that the music business was getting away with. You couldn't get away with that because we had like a Screen Actors Guild. There was unions, but there was no union in the music game. You could have your own record label and do whatever you wanted. And I'm just gonna leave it there. But it was wild, man. The girl Superhead, Corinne Steph, she'll tell you like she was there. Like she got the name Superhead for a reason. Shout out to Superhead. Superhead is nice with it. You know what I mean? Shout out to her. Oh yeah, and you guys, man, book your consultations, man. I'm about to go up on the price in a minute. But the good news is when I go up on the price, when you do Zoom Fest, you're gonna get it right back for your for your package. So even though the price is going up, that means you're gonna have a bigger discount when you do the thing. So it kind of balances out, man. So shout out to y'all, man. Time out saying show us some report. I mean, show us some support. Time I couldn't read the letter, man. I'm telling you, man, these big old eyes is what is it? 2361. Time out 2361 with the $10 holler. Man, for the support, I got to give you something. Time out. What can I give time out for the $10 holler? I'm going to give him the Venezuelan. You did. Yeah, man. Thank you so much for that $10 holler, brother. I appreciate you, man. Those mean a lot. It really means a lot when you guys like send super chats and PayPals and all of that stuff because y'all don't have to do it. And y'all do, man. So I appreciate it, man. I'm very humbled and very appreciative every time y'all send me something, man. So thank you so much. Appreciate that. Survival versus getting over. Maybe some men confusing that. Survival versus getting over. What you mean by that, Time? What do you mean by that? You don't have to send a super chat again. Just tell me what you mean by that. I need to know what you mean by that. What does Drew say? This is what a Thai YouTuber said about Israelis. She said they have pushed Thais off of some land, and the Thais are feeling the way they do in Palestine. Ooh, we got to drop that. Man, you know what? I'm biased because, like I said, I got friends that are Israelis, man. But I argue with them about Palestine all the time, man. I say, y'all, I don't want to get in the political thing, but I give my opinion. I just feel like, without being too political, man, it's like, come on, man, they had enough, man. Y'all done, you done gave them the business. You know what I mean? Like, really gave them the business, but they have a side of it too, man. We've been getting our ass whipped since ancient Egypt, and in Germany, like we've been getting it, man, and we tired of it. You know what I mean? So it's two sides, but it's, that's why I say both sides are right, both sides are wrong, because you can look at it from two different sides. But I personally feel Palestine, come on, man, y'all doing them dirty, man. But yeah, and if they're doing that in Thailand, yeah, because there are certain places I heard in Thailand that are like, but Drew, I think they paid for that land. I'm assuming they paid for that land. I'm assuming, but yeah. So yeah, that's cold. That's cold. Come to Sweden. That's one place I've never been. I've never been to Sweden, but Sweden is expensive like here though. But any of those like Swedish, Denmark, Finland, like all those places up north in the cold areas, those are really safe areas as well. You know what I mean? It's the hot areas where you be having some problems. You know what I mean? Even in Chicago, like in Chicago, like when it gets cold, crime goes down. You know what I mean? Because people be in the house. They ain't got time to be doing nothing crazy in the cold. You know what I mean? Only crimes they do in the cold in Chicago is when they do something so they can get put in jail so it's warm and they got food. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Colder places I've noticed have less crime. Is that a coincidence? Let me see. Yes. He says another thing in time is the high English. Yeah. Yeah, he said free your mind and your ass. That's one of my favorite parliament sayings. What does he say? He said, life is so unfair because morons, I like that word, keep ruining stuff for us travel and move abroad. Yes. Agreed, 1,000%. Tenderloins came in with the $5 holler. What does it say? Honor. Does it say honor? Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. It's nothing like, man. Y'all don't know, man. It's like the respect I get from most people, man. It's so humbling, bro. It's like it just lets me know the hard work I put in is whether or not, because y'all know, like YouTube now, the views is down, everything is down. But the respect never goes away, man. And I thank you so much, Terlonius. What can I give Terlonius for that honor and respect, that $5 holla? I'm going to give you the $10 holla for the $5 holla. You do. Man, I don't know if she's from Europe. I don't know where she's from, but the way she moved, you know she been with a brother, man. That move she do, you know she been with a brother, man. Shout out to you, Thelonious. Thank you so much for that $5 holler. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Walt Coleman says, thinking of retiring there, is $7,500 a feasible sum of my military rates retiring in Thailand? Absolutely. $7,500, you can get it done. You can get the elite visa for $7,500. You show you bringing in $7,000 or more a month, you're gonna win there. Wait, there come a Thai noodle. You bring me back some food? You didn't bring me back nothing? You not hungry? You had breakfast? Come over here so they can see you talking to me with your big old leg.
You to eat mala. I see the mala. I go that side. I made go this side. I tell you, I go shampoo that side.
I'm hungry. I'm about to order some room service. Some of this expensive ass room service. Expensive as hell though, huh? I know it is.
That's one.
Yeah.
When we there, mala.
Baby, they need to see you. They don't want to see me. They want to see it. What you do to your hair? You Lord. It's hot out there?
Yeah.
Is it like Thailand hot?
No sun, but you walk long time, you know.
Uh-huh.
I walk around. That's temple really beautiful. I go look at the wall.
So I?
สวยมาก
Okay.
I go by that for gift.
For man?
ใช่ for gift เตือน cute.
Oh, okay.
Cute.
Well, coming back with the Singapore keychain. What that cost? About $500 for them keychains?
No.
Yeah, the price, you guys.
Too much.
Yeah,
Oh
they're gonna whoop your package. For your sister say, Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Beautiful.
That's what Elle went, man. She went to Thailand. They call it Temple of Wat. Do they call it a Wat here, Noodle?
Shy, I think what the but look like temple in the Hindu, right?
Uh-huh.
Nepal, India, right?
Okay.
But beautiful. Yeah, I could go look.
Mr. For your sister say, oh yeah, Elle got the video. Okay. You gonna put that on your channel? Elle got you guys make sure you subscribe to Elle's channel. Elle be
Oh,
like,
I food yeah.
Elle's not confident in her English, man. So she don't be doing. Girl, you better go and do that channel before I turn that into the Richie Mac channel. Mr. For your sister, basic Singapore law is don't litter, don't spit, and don't raise your voice, and you will be good. I mean, he summed it up. He summed it up.
I see the Chinese food that's spicy.
Is it good?
I don't know. I don't try. Not open yet.
So far, the food, I have not really had something that's really blown my socks off yet. But then again, we ain't really done nothing. Let me see where we at. Are you still moving? Why does this dude keep copy and pasting this question?
People ask me, you Myanmar? I say, no,
See?
I'm Thailand.
You tell him you been con Thai, huh? Noodle?
Yeah, I say I'm in Thai. I'm not Myanmar. I say.
Right. Everywhere we go, they think L's at. We in Bali, they think L's from Bali. We in Hong Kong, they think L's from Hong Kong. Here's the only place. Drew in the building. What does Drew come up with? What does Drew say? Let me see. Where's Drew at? Drew sent me a super chat. Where'd it go? Where'd Drew super chat go, man? Let me see. Red Label sent something. Let me see. Wait a minute. Where'd it go? There's Drew right there. Drew with the $1.99. Hello, when you gonna join Van Life? Just kidding. Salute. I know, man. Chocolate Man done lost weight. He done lost weight. And he doing this Van Life thing, man. Shout out to Chocolate Man in Thailand. My God, that was the only black person, even though it's questionable if he's even black. That nigga's. Y'all be teaching me. Yeah. Shout out to Milk Chocolate Man. Milk Chocolate Man. That's what I'm gonna call him. Let me see. Richie, have you been to Cape Verde? No. Vegas Dave in the building. Is that my Vegas Dave? Did you add some numbers to the back of your name? No, but I want to go really, really bad, man. I had a Cape Verdean girlfriend when I was in LA. Who was a girlfriend? It was a brief thing, but I was like, I had never heard of Cape Verde back then. So yeah. Have not been, but I haven't been to Africa yet. That's what I'm trying to get to. Trying to get to Africa 2026. You dig? That's what we trying to do. Hey, Mr. Mac. Non-veiling. I can't, man. Y'all be having them long names. Shout out to you. I'm sorry I can't see your name. I need to get these glasses, man. This AI is a real thing now. Yeah. AI is here. But y'all trying to fight AI, man, you guys are morons, man. You cannot. He says suspicious activity sounds subjective. Hey, yeah, whatever you want to call it, it is what it is. Time now. Will L go with you? Is that DJ Alkaline? Is that my boy Battery Brain? What up, Brat? We talked about that, man. L's like, let's just see what happens first. She ain't the type that's gonna be all panicking. She's like, let's see what happens first. So we're gonna see what happens first. Bossolini. Oh, Bossolini, that's Big Boss. He changed the name. Man, let me tell y'all something about Big Boss, man. That dude, when I first got put on, my channel first took out, Boss would introduce me to certain people. I couldn't have met certain people without Big Boss, like putting the plug together. Flyboy, where I met through Big Boss. Who else, Boss? It's my dude too. I can't think, man. I'll tell you, I'm losing my memory. Not Ace. I can't think of my boy's name because it's you know what I'm talking about. Put it in there. Anyway, met him through Boss. Met a lot of people through Boss, man. So shout out to him. Even though Boss content don't align with mine, but That's still my dude, man. And he's from California, so you know, gotta rock with him. Kelly kept saying, "What else do you do in Thailand?" I was like, "Back up off me, bro." Oh man, shout out to the IT consultant checking in. Can't wait to leave and head out that way up Zoom tribe. IT consultant, man, you better come on to Zoom Fest, man. We cover so much ground, man, in such a short period of time. So you got options. You got options. He gave me the $20 holler. So now it's time to turn it up. It's time to turn it up a notch. He gave the $20 holler. Let me see where my $20 hollers at. Here go one of them right here. Let me see. I'm gonna give you one of these right here. This is beautiful, man. Had to give him back to back for that, boy, because that Cassie, I call her Cassie. She's something else. So let me get back to Singapore versus Thailand. Y'all know all of that. So they're both two beautiful countries, but they have two completely different lifestyles, man. And I learned that with Zoom Fest, man. You know, I had such an eclectic group. They range from early 30s to late 60s. And it's an eclectic group, you know what I mean? And that's what kind of the difference between Thailand and Singapore is like, you know, some of my guys that I know would love this place, and some of my guys that I know would not like this place as much as others. And same thing with Thailand, you know what I mean? Like in the group, you know, in my mind, because Thailand is my favorite, I'm thinking that that's going to be their favorite. But some people said, I like Vietnam better. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kari. Kari liked Vietnam better. So I was like, you know, okay. And I'm not mad at that. You know, that's why there's menus at restaurants, right? Everybody likes something different. Let me see. So we did the, I got to give you guys this one. I forgot about that, man. I owe this to you, man. 15 reasons about Singapore. Now I'm going to do a reaction to this because this is somebody else's video. I want to make sure they get the credit. But these are the things. These are the things about Singapore I learned, and you guys are going to see, man. Check this out, man.
15 mind-blowing facts about Singapore, the most unique country in Asia. Number 15, a small island nation with many wonders. If there's any country that proves that size doesn't determine strength, it's Singapore, the shining gem of Southeast Asia. From a tiny fishing village, Singapore has transformed into one of the world's leading financial and technology hubs in less than a century, leaving the entire planet in awe. Located at the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula, Singapore covers only 728 square kilometers, just slightly smaller than New York City, 789 square kilometers, so small that you can drive from one end to the other in under an hour. Initially, in 1965, the country was only 580 square kilometers in size. Singapore has undertaken land reclamation projects to expand its land area for urban development, ports, and infrastructure. Previously, the country had to import sand from Malaysia, Indonesia, and Cambodia for these projects, but now it has developed advanced technology to replace that need. If you want to know more about this new technology, leave a comment with the number 2. Singapore has a humid tropical climate, with average temperatures ranging from 25 to 31 degrees Celsius. It's one of the wettest countries in the world, with over 170 rainy days each year.
Yeah.
So when you visit, Be sure to pack an umbrella in your backpack,
Yeah, yeah.
as sudden rain showers can hit at any time.
All right, let me stop that right there real quick. The weather's you can tell them the weather's kind of like Thailand, right? Out here,
Little bit.
it's long like Thailand. You know, she said a little bit. You don't think it's like Thailand?
Huh?
You don't think it's like Thailand?
Little.
Little.
Not all, yeah.
Okay.
With a population
Building here is very look new, look green, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Babe, can you warm that up for me again, please?
มองยังไงอ่ะ
Can you warm that up? Is it? I don't know if you can warm it up or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what to warm, you know. I
No,
don't
about
Well, you make it
5.9
before.
million as of 2024. Singapore has the second highest population density in the world, just
Singapore has the second highest population density in the world. I didn't know that, you guys.
after Monaco. Here, you'll find Chinese, Malay, Indian, and even Eurasian people living harmoniously, creating one of the most multicultural societies in the world. There are 4 official languages in Singapore: English, Mandarin, Malay, and Tamil. However, English serves as the common language, making it easy for people from different communities to communicate. But English in Singapore is quite unique, featuring phrases like can or not and no need la. If you learn Singlish, you'll instantly connect with the locals. Despite its small size, Singapore has built a strong economy, a fantastic multicultural society, and one of the best living environments in the world. It has attracted a significant number of international tourists.
So that thing there, I plan on going there today. That top is like a pool. It's a restaurant and all that's supposed to be really, really nice.
Business expatriates and retirees. Are you ready to explore the unique wonders of this country with us? Number 14, the smart nation in Asia. Even though Singapore is roughly the same size as New York City, it dedicates 47% of its land to greenery, from parks and gardens to green buildings.
Remember I told you guys that earlier? Like you could have so much greenery around, and it's like part of the law, and also that you got to paint stuff and all that.
The Singapore government even requires that every new building must have green space equal to or greater than the area of land it occupies. Every street, every building, and every road is covered in greenery, creating an astonishingly clean environment. This is affirmed by world-class green projects. Gardens by the Bay, Singapore's green icon, features super trees that reach heights of 50 meters, generating energy from sunlight and collecting rainwater for irrigation. The green building Capita Spring is one of the greenest office buildings in the world, with a 35-story garden right in the city center. Park Royal on Pickering is a hotel that resembles a vertical forest with its rooftop gardens, helping to lower temperatures and naturally filter the air. Even Singapore's Jewel Changi Airport is the greenest airport in the world, featuring the tallest indoor waterfall on the planet, surrounded by a tropical forest. Not only has Singapore developed a green city, but it has also become a smart city. The country has implemented the latest technology to collect rainwater for reuse, supplying up to 40% of its clean water. The Zero Waste Initiative recycles 98% of construction waste, resulting in a Singapore so clean that it has no natural landfill. Overall, Singapore is a meticulously planned city with a smart urban model, applying technology to manage energy, clean water, and living spaces. It is not only a modern city, but also a model for a smart, green, and sustainable urban environment. Number 13, the country with the most expensive cars in the world. Owning a car in Singapore is not just about money, it's a status symbol. If you have a car here, it means you're really wealthy. A car in Singapore can cost 3 to 4 times more than in the US. For example, a Lamborghini Huracan costs about $200,000 in the US, but in Singapore, it can go up to $1 million. Are you wondering why? Buying a car in Singapore isn't just about paying for the vehicle. You also have to pay a series of taxes and fees that significantly inflate the car's value. For example, the Certificate of Entitlement, COE, a type of ticket that allows you to own a car for 10 years, can cost up to $100,000, sometimes even more than the car itself. Not to mention, the import tax on cars in Singapore is 100%. With additional excise tax and registration fees, the price of cars skyrockets. This is why Singapore has the most expensive cars in the world. In Singapore, cars aren't seen as long-term assets. Many car owners, after 10 years, if they don't want to pay extra to extend their COE, have to sell their cars or send them for recycling. The Singapore government wants to control the number of vehicles to avoid traffic jams and pollution, as the country is too small to accommodate millions of vehicles. Thanks to this, traffic in Singapore remains smooth even during rush hours, and the public prefers using the subway and buses over owning personal cars.
That's a fact. Like when you're in the Philippines, when you're in Thailand, when you're in any of these places, the traffic is crazy. Bali, traffic is crazy. Motorbikes, you need motorbikes to get around traffic. Elle was even saying that she didn't see a lot about your motorbikes. They keep the traffic under control. They're not over making cars and over flooding the streets. So even during rush hour, like, there ain't nothing crazy, you know what I mean? And that's a great practice because it makes a big ass difference, man. That's another. I forgot to use that in there. Traffic is way under control here. Everything is just organized. You know.
Number 12, the land of beautiful women. Singaporean women not only possess modern, elegant beauty, but also have sharp intellect and confident demeanor. They embody a harmonious blend of Eastern beauty and international style, with smooth skin, minimal makeup, and delicate features. Bright eyes, a slender nose, and friendly smiles. You'll find Singaporean girls wearing flowy dresses, tailored pants, and fitted shirts, accessorized with chic items from fashion brands like Zara and Uniqlo. Whether on the street or in the office, Singaporean women always appear polished, elegant, and full of confidence. Singaporean women are independent, strong, well-educated, and know how to balance work, family, and personal life. They are multilingual, speaking English, Mandarin, Malay, and Tamil, and excel in various fields from business and technology to science and politics. They are unafraid of challenges, daring to pursue their dreams, and ready to compete in the international arena. Evidence of this is that Singapore has the highest percentage of female leaders in Southeast Asia, with many female CEOs, politicians, and top professors.
Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing, tribe? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It sounds a lot like America, but the difference is, if you guys paid attention, he said they know how to balance that with family life. See, in America, women give up their childbearing years to go to college. Those are the times. That's the time for you to have kids. Is in between. Literally, like if you want to have the healthiest childbearing years, it's usually between the ages of 18 and like 24 are the best years. That way, women can bounce back. Because a lot of times, women wait till late. They can't bounce back, and that's how they get, plus size and all of that stuff. That youth is what keeps you young. You know what I mean? So anyway, what was I saying? Keep going.
They possess a modern mindset while still valuing traditional culture.
Damn, you hear that? They possess a modern mindset while still valuing traditional culture. That's the cheat code, man. That's all men ask for, man. Give us a balance. You can go be queen, mom, and what the women call themselves? Whatever they call bosses, boss chicks, and all that. But know how to balance that when you come home. That's the thing. If I'm a football player and I'm the MVP of the NFL, that don't mean when I come home I got to tackle you on the ground because you're my wife. It's like, I got to balance that. I know when to play football and when to she talking that. What you talking with the big old?
พี่นั่งมองอยู่เนี่ยพี่เพิ่งกลับมาถึงโรงแรมใช่ไหมพี่ก็ไลน์
That's Elle talking Thai talk.
Singaporean women take great care of their families and health, and they also highly value and respect themselves. This is why Singaporean women have the highest average life expectancy in the world, reaching up to 85 years, thanks to a healthy lifestyle and advanced health care. Thus, Singaporean women are the ideal model for many men around the world. You might think that the standards for partners among women here are high, but you're mistaken.
Shout out to Jay Shar. See, that's how you know we're the same age. He says it's like Westworld. Westworld is a movie of the future, and that's kind of like what this is. They call this the most futuristic place. Shout out to Jay Shar for that.
Singaporean women are very loyal and seek a romantic, equal partner in marriage, much like American and European men. As long as you are sincere and confident, you'll find it easy to win their hearts. If you want us to share online dating app platforms and tips to successfully win over a Singaporean girl, leave a comment with the number 8, and I'll give you the answer. Number 11, the coffee culture and love for bubble tea in Singapore. Step into any cafe in Singapore and you'll see everyone holding a cup of kopi. Singaporeans love kopi even more than Western coffee, and it's not just your typical espresso. Kopi is brewed in a traditional style with coffee beans roasted with margarine and sugar, then brewed with condensed milk or evaporated milk, creating a rich, creamy flavor that's unmistakable. If you're entering a hawker center cafe for the first time, you might be confused by the menu filled with strange symbols like Kopio, black coffee, Kopi C, coffee with evaporated milk, or Kopi Siu Dai, less sugar. It's as if Singaporeans have created a whole language just for ordering coffee. But if kopi is the morning culture, then bubble tea is the popular drink among Singapore's youth throughout the day. Every day, hundreds of thousands of bubble tea cups are consumed in Singapore, and brands like Gongcha, Koi Thé, and Liho always have long lines of customers waiting to buy. You'll see office workers with bubble tea at their desks, students drinking bubble tea instead of meals, and even couples going on dates just to tour. Try out new bubble tea flavors together. Singaporeans are so addicted to bubble tea that there's even an app for quick bubble tea orders, and many companies allow employees to order bubble tea collectively during lunch breaks as a small treat. If you visit Singapore, be sure to try an authentic cup of kopi and a classic Singaporean bubble tea, because
Bubble tea, Noodle. We got to get some bubble tea. Now, hold on. Let me see. I don't know if you guys want to go through all 15 steps. I can if you want to, but just giving you guys the basic get down on what it is, how different it is. Art says Singapore has zero tolerance for lawbreakers. More countries need to adopt this attitude. I agree, man. That's what kept me from getting in trouble, man. When I had my little 2-week gangbanging career in Los Angeles, I thought about the repercussions, and that's what scared me. Going to jail, I heard what they was doing to people in jail. I was like, my thing's staying a virgin. Ain't nobody getting that. And that's what kept me going, because I thought about the repercussions, and people don't think about the repercussions. What is Tommy Mac? Tommy Mac show. We got a Richie Mac show and a Tommy Mac show. All right, man, we turn this on so we can see that Thai noodle. You want to see it? We want to see it. Thai noodle. There go a Thai noodle. There go a Thai noodle. Now you showing your big old leg. Oh, from Tok. You still want to go?
Oh, they talk to me. Thing cannot go, outside.
Oh.
Go but not fun,
Mid-eye. Okay. Jay Shar said he could on Singapore. Jay Shar, I can't even get you to come to what's her name? Battery brain. Y'all don't know, man. I know this dude since kindergarten, man. Him and his twin brother. What are you doing? I got your back, Romeo. That's my dude, man. Well, come to Thailand, man. Come. Known you since kindergarten, bro. Kindergarten. Literally, that's how far back my friendships go, man. Kindergarten. We started DJing together, man. We used to go to his house and mix Electric Kingdom, man, for 2 hours and go see the doctor. Remember that bad? It would be go see the Dr. Kumo D. The beat goes on. Electric Kingdom. And I think It's Time. That's all we needed. And we was in there. Because Bat had the setup first for anybody. I mean, a real setup, a professional setup. He had the coffin, he had everything, man. I had to go to his house if I wanted to get it popping. You know what I mean? Shout out to Batman, my guy. Kenny Peoples in the building. What's going on? Yeah, you go. Check. I couldn't think of the name. Check in effect. Thank you, Leslie Lynch. I met Check through Big Boss. That's what me and Boss was saying. Me and Boss was like, Check got 68,000 subscribers. I had like 10,000. And then I don't remember how many Boss had, but we put our subscribers together, we ain't gonna catch Check. And still ain't caught Check. General 67, what up, what up, what up? James Bond say, Passport Bros ruined Thailand. Okay, let's see what he says. They sold consultation anyone for a quick buck. 2017. Damn, I don't know who he talking about because I didn't get to Thailand until 2020. But you know, it's funny when people say Passport Bro. That's why I told y'all I never wanted to be associated with any kind of name or title, because as soon as somebody do something goofy, everybody gets hit with it. So I never want to have that title, Passport Bro. My boy Skylar DeWarren, he wears it like a badge of honor. Me, I just can't, man. But you got to remember, man, it's like everybody has a camera and a phone, bro. So everybody, I mean, I've never seen so many hilarious fights on TV, on Instagram and all. They don't let you show fights on YouTube. But it's like everybody got a camera and a phone, man. You're gonna people are gonna find out about things that need to be found out about. I just wish the low vibration. It's not the Passport Bros to me, it's the low vibrationals. But then you got some goofy Passport Bros too, that's true. That call themselves Passport Bros. Singapore does tax the hell out of buying a car. They force you to enter to the subways. Why? Because if you tax somebody high enough, that's gonna keep people from getting cars. And if you got enough paper, it's not gonna matter. Then you get a car. You know what I mean? It makes sense. That's how you keep it down. I wish they tax people like that at home or everywhere else. But everybody got a car. I even got a car. Become a member of the Zoom tribe. Thank you, Leslie. I asked Leslie Lynch, because Leslie Lynch is the godfather of the Zoom tribe. I asked Leslie Lynch, what do you guys like better? Do you guys like better me doing it Saturday night, y'all time, or Sunday morning, y'all time, which is Saturday night here? Because I had more subscribers than ever. I mean, more people. Like, we had like 2,000 people. I mean, it went up and then it went down, but it was like 2,000 people at one time. You know, I'm used to having like anywhere between 250 and 350, closer to 300 people. But and thank you to all you guys. But when I did it that morning, I had like 87 people, and then it jumped up to like 700. Then it went to like 1,400. Then it went to like 1,800. Then it went to like 2,300. Like, it was crazy. So y'all let me know y'all like morning, Saturday night, or Monday morning. I'm sorry, Saturday night or Sunday morning. Let me know in the comment section. Y'all let me know, because I might change the time, because it makes it easier for me if I do it at night, because that gives me more time to edit. You know what I mean? So that just buys me a little more time. So, but you guys are used to doing it at this time. Only problem is when there's a big fight or a big game or something, I got to go up against that, and I ain't going up against no big fight. I just want to play it, nothing at all. Shout out to Red Label for gifting a membership, a Zoom membership. Red Label always does that, man. Appreciate you, Red Label. Appreciate you, Red Label. Are y'all hitting the like button for your boy? Can y'all hit the like button? Mr. Inky 1976. Can you let me know they hitting the like button? See, this is the kind of love. Look at this, man. E1976 giving Red Label love, man. We all give love on this channel, man. We support each other on this channel. If you're a goofy, you're not welcome, man. We just do love, positivity, man. Got my folks on time. I can't smoke my herb. I can't go. He's still saying it. Well, you know they making it illegal in Thailand too now. You got to have a doctor's note, just so you know. You can't. It used to be you could just walk in and change it. You know, they're not even doing and what really brought the goofies to Thailand is in my opinion, is Rolling Loud. because rolling loud and legalizing the green is what made it, like that. I think, my opinion. I could be wrong. How long you in Singapore for? Man, just for a little while, just for a short period of time. We just sussing out the situation. Gonna do some sightseeing. But this place will beat your pockets into oblivion, boy. They'll beat your pockets to oblivion. Christopher says Singapore his first choice coming over to Asia, but I rerouted to Thailand or the Philippines. Yeah, your pockets will make you reroute. If you got the money and you business minded, man, this is an excellent place, bro. But pound for pound, you already know. I already tell you what my pound for pound is. You already know. Singaporean people are Chinese, yes, unless they're born here and they come from somewhere else. You can be born here and be Singaporean, but yeah, probably Malaysia's a better bet. I like Malaysia a lot. I was thinking about adding Malaysia to Zoom Fest. Let me see. My mama stay. I don't know what that means. Okay, it's the playback. Pooh Man in the building. What up, Pooh Man? Vision. He did go to Colombia. Wait. Leslie writing in caps. Who's he talking to? What did I miss? Les, what did I miss? You said I wasn't clickbait. Okay, well, let's fix this now, man. See, this is what I'm saying. This is why the internet's undefeated, man. He says you were the one that said you was moving, and you said it wasn't clickbait. So is that what I said? You want to go back and look at the title? You want to go back and look at the video? That's not what I said, sir. And the reason why I didn't say that is for this very reason, because people like you would say it was clickbait. No, this is all real, bro. Now I've also said Thai stick, yeah. Bat said Thai stick. I also said what the options were. And, we just have to see what happens, man. I told you I don't want to, and I'm going to try not to. But if I have to, I got to make moves. I mean, I've made it. So just so we're clear for you, Mr. Vision. Mr. Vision. Let me explain to you, man. Let me see. I can put it in layman's terms for you, bro. This is my U.S. passport. My expiration date for my U.S. passport is coming up soon, right? So you get 3 months from the last time you enter. My thing ends next month in December. So once I found out that they changed the rules, and I said, okay, I got to do something else. Plus now, you got little snitches and stuff saying, oh, well, he's retiring. How is he working? But I'm not really. I mean, YouTube is technically, you could call that. But, once again, there's the gray area, but they're closing up gray areas. So I don't want to get any trouble. I don't want to break any rules. So I'll probably have to come in under a different visa after this visa expires. So according to do the different visa, you have to have certain requirements. You got to have for a retirement visa, you got to have X amount of money. For a DTV, you got to have X amount of money. For a LTV, you got to have X amount of money. And the problem is, for me, you got to show 3 months of X, Y, and Z. I don't have 3 months X, Y, and Z to do the visa that I'm on. Plus, the retirement visa, you're not allowed to work. And technically, YouTube is technically work. So I don't want to get in any trouble. So I got to figure out a different visa situation in order to maintain my status here in Thailand. So that's why I'm saying I don't know. If I can't figure it all out, get it together, then I would have to leave. And even if I change my visa, I still got to leave. You can't see with a retirement visa, you can roll it over. But if you change the visas, you have to leave the country and come back in. So either way it goes, if I change it, I still got to leave. So are we clear now? But to explain this all the way clear, and just to put the exclamation point on it, I don't want to leave. I hope I don't have to leave. got that here. I got a Thai noodle over there. So
I know.
So I-
you didn't have me.
So I never said I was. I said, will I have to leave? Like it's a question. I don't know. We will see. Why do you want me to leave? Let me see. So I hope I answered that to make it clear. DJ. So you know what, Bat? What I do? Bat editing is DJing for me. Oh, I got to show you guys the. Oh, that's right. We late in the stream now. I can show you guys the Zoom Fest. Let me see. All right, you guys. So they might hit me for this, but I think we're deeper into the stream now. Yeah, we 3 hours in. I think I can show y'all. Show y'all what I give my Patreon members. Make sure y'all join the Patreon, man. Join the Patreon. What y'all waiting? What up, Zoom After Dark Patreon member? Yeah, hold on. Ooh. All right, you guys. I'm gonna give y'all a little taste. The boat, hey, let me tell y'all, man, the yacht was cracking. The yacht party was cracking. Lucky was on there too. Lucky was throwing her little thing around too, man. Y'all see what it is. What up, Zoom After Dark Patreon members? First, I'd like to welcome all my new members as well as all of my OGs who keep this thing going. Make sure y'all join the Patreon, man. The Zoom After Dark Patreon. If y'all want to see the director's cut, see, I got to do I'm working on a YouTube cut of this. But if y'all want to see the director's cut, man, Zoom After Dark, man. Join the Zoom After Dark tier, you did. Now, before I edit the watered-down version of the Zoom Fest Yacht Party, I wanted to give you guys a raw, uncut, inside look at the fit, feminine, and friendly women on this private, grown, and sexy, fantastic voyage. Now, there's one girl in particular to me that was hands down the baddest on the yacht. You're going to see more of her on other videos. And that's something like that. I got to pause it. I got to make sure I don't get... That's not enough. We even got a shot of Lucky in her cheeks on the yacht with Ja as well, with all due respect. Shout out to Ja. But, it's looking good. But there's too many G-strings and booty shaking for this footage to go on YouTube. So for part 1, I'm giving you guys the unedited version first. All right, you guys. I don't know how much more I can show this before they hit me up. But join the Zoom After Dark trip. Look at Here we go. All right, so y'all will see this on the cut version, the YouTube version, but I can't really. They did their thing, man. That's the most I can show you guys, I think, for now. But they did their thing. We had a lot of fun, man. We had a lot of fun. Zoom, is this AI? Is what AI? Hell no, this ain't AI. This is the Travel OG and L Boogie over there, man. We in Singapore, man. You see us sitting over there with them big old legs. L got the biggest legs in Singapore, huh, L? That's what I like. They don't got, if you're looking for big leg, you might not find it out here. I'm a big girl. Why is Richard tripping again? Oh, Jay Shar, Jay Shar is a general here at the Zoom Fest. I mean, a part of the Zoom tribe. If he wants the Bumblebee girl, damn it, then Jay Shar gets the Bumblebee. Shout out to the Bumblebee girl. Shout out to Jay Shar. And shout out to DJ Battery Brain, man. Mark said he's recording me, man. You can record it, man. I'm gonna tell you this: since you record me, brother, I love you. I've known you all of my life. I hope you make it to Thailand, bro. I'm still the best DJ though. You know the order. I gotta give it to Pooh first, then me, then you, then Terry, aka DJ Slip. That was the order I remembered it in back. Am I mixed up? Because me and Pooh used to go at it. The only reason I give it to Pooh, because Pooh could scratch better than me, but I got the blends that nobody else was having back then. Bat, tell the truth. Let them know. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Do people have to be a millionaire to visit Thailand and live in Thailand? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You mean you got family since you half Israeli? I'm not half Israeli. Y'all just be freestyling shit. No, I'm not half Israeli, man. Your father is. He says, why don't you tell people what your father is? You guys are hilarious, man. Man, let me just say something to you before you start playing games, nigga. My daddy was born in Mississippi with my mama. So stop playing, man. Don't start this half Israeli stuff. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't be mad if I was, man. I love everybody. But, I mean, we just going to tell the truth and shame the devil. Oh, shit. What did I do? I just hit the wrong damn button. What the hell? See, that's the only thing about this, man. You be hitting buttons and you don't know what. Let me see. Can I go back this way? Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. I was getting smaller. Okay. I gotta keep. Oh, look at the big old leg. I can see the Thai noodle with your big old leg. You see the big old leg. Don't try to hide. No, that's my thing. That's not you. That's the screen. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, it's tripping. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell is going on. Let me just let me see. He talking about you. He said, nigga, he talking about you. Let me see where we at here. Wait a minute, I messed up. Let me see. He said time to marry. Yeah, see, y'all are back on that again. Let me see. I see something to say West Coast Low. Let me go back to it. Oh, there it is. Why don't you tell people what you vision subscribe? Vision subscribe. What you think my father is, man? What you think? What do you think my father is? He said, but they beat up Jesse Sublet. He did that. Nigga. You know what kind of gave it away for him, man, when he left the rope around his neck. A brand new rope fresh from Walmart around his neck, man. He took down a whole TV show by doing that, man. The whole show got canceled, man, after that. That's crazy. I'm fucking with you. What say you? I'm fucking with you. What say you? Let's see. Where we at? Richie and Chad, happy Sunday. Fern's in the building, y'all. That's the other big-legged woman. Fern was there for Zoom. Like, Fern is part of Zoom Fest. Like, if Fern comes for the business dinner symposium, Fern and my lawyers, it's a nice little combination there, man. Come through. What you looking at with your big old leg? Huh? Who legs is bigger, yours or Fern? Who got the bigger leg, you or Fern?
Fern.
You think Fern?
The body, beautiful body.
Oh, Fern, you hear that? Elle said you got a beautiful body. See, I can't. See, that's the difference between men and women. You know what I mean? I can't be like, you got beautiful biceps. Like, man, we can't do that. Women, they can do that. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, look at Leslie. Leslie getting his bed in with Fern. Here we go. See what you start, Fern? Look when Fern come in the chat, everything changes. Look at that. Everybody going to Fern. look at that. Leslie right in chaps. Hey, Fern, I need a Fern super chat, Fern. I do. Can I get a Fern super chat, man? I need a Fern super chat. Like the planet of the Asian. Oh, God. He said, I'm in LA, Cali, it's like Planet of the Apes in some places. It's a madhouse. Man, I know, man. I feel so bad for you. You got to get out. You got to get out. You got to get out, man. Jay Sharp putting his shot in at Fern. Everybody. Let me say, what's up, my dude? Just checking in on Cash App. Let me know. I got a Cash App, brother. Thank you so much, man. I got 2 Cash Apps, man. Y'all. Leslie Lynch hit me with the $5 holler. Thank you, Godfather of the Zoom Tribe. Kay Crawford with the $10 holler. Zoom Tribe. Daryl Miles. Oh, shit. Daryl came through. Oh, man, Daryl, thank you so much for that, man. You just made my day. Daryl Miles is a stream sponsor. Let me see if I can fix my screen where I can get you your super chats. Let me see. How does this work? Let me see. Let me try it this way. Oh, if I reload, changes may be made. Let me try. I'm gonna try and reload it. I hope I don't mess this thing up, man. I hit some kind of button and made the screen too big. I didn't even hit a button. I just touched something and it just went crazy. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Oh, I can't do it this way. Okay. Daryl, this is for you, man. Thank you so much for that, brother. Let me give you the stream sponsor. For the stream sponsor, you did.
Richie Mac. Zoom. Fest. Welcome to the land where they all smile. Suwadi Kai, more fun than a law allow. Your vacation turned into a staycation. PS5 Thailand, that's the PlayStation. Y'all used to talk that ish. Richie Mac, Zoom to Thailand is the thanks I get. Positive, coming by the thousand. And once they come to visit, see it's hard to come up out of it. Yeah! Hey, woo! Yes!
Man, thank you so much for that stream sponsor on the Cash App. Y'all don't know the Cash App that hit me right away on the what's the name? I gotta wait a month. But Leslie Lynch hit me with $5 just to tell me Fern's in the house. Fern, Leslie hit me with a $5 super chat just to tell me Fern's in the house. Kevin Crawford say for you and L. Man, Kevin Crawford, thank you so much for that $10 holler. Let me send Kevin something too. Leslie, boy. Leslie see Fern or somebody, boy. Leslie just perks up. What can I give? I'm gonna give you Kevin Crawford. I'm gonna give you the white version of L. I mean not L, the white version of Fern. Fern, tell me if this ain't the white version of you. You ready? Let go. Hey, she thinking like Fern, huh? He said, so 3,000 visitors being denied. Yes, 3,000 visitors were denied for various reasons. I went through that earlier. It's a whole thing. If you want me to play that over, I will. Y'all probably coming late to the stream. Yeah, we went over all of that. But Daryl, man, thank you so much for that, brother. Thank you so much for that super chat, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. I messed up my screen, so I can't see everybody what I'm seeing, but I can only see one thing at a time. What does Kevin say? Kevin Butler say, love what you do, man. Thank you, Kevin. It's you guys that keep me going, man. People like you and Daryl and Jay Shar and just all of y'all, man. Leslie Lynch, everybody, man. Fern Unfiltered. Fern Unfiltered is in the building, y'all. And I did thank you, Bernard Hart. Thank you so much for that $5 holla. Appreciate you, brother. Love Entertainment TV. Say West Coast love. Oh, we got to give. Do I got some West Coast for him? Do I got some straight West Coasting for him? Let me see what I got. What I got for that West Coast love. I need to make a West Coast. Oh, you know what I do have, you guys? They hit me hard. They hit me hard for this, you guys. But then they took the green check mark away. So let me see. I'm gonna give this to y'all, man. If y'all didn't see this, man, this is one of my coldest edits. DJ Battery Brain, you watching this? This is one of my coldest edits. And it comes from DJing, man. Where is it at? Let me see. Here it is, right here. Check it out.
Good girl. California. Getting down. Hit me now. California knows how to party. California knows how to party. California knows how to party. And the streets of LA, good guy.
You understand me? That was one of my favorite bat. You still there? That's one of my favorite mixes right there. That California Love mix, man. So yeah, you guys. So I'm gonna read off these super chats and then shout out to Love Entertainment though. That was for you, man. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. Let me see. How do I make this bigger where I can read this damn thing? Hey, hi, Buggy. Let me see. Fern saying her hellos. Big Bass is in the building. Big Bass says salute. Using my EBT since they released the funds. More time for me. Bass is enjoying himself. Hey man, let me tell y'all something, man. When I do my yacht parties, the Zoom Fest, man, Bass got to be on the yacht, man. It ain't the same if Bass ain't on the yacht, man. Bass is a celebrity, you know what I mean, out here in Thailand. So appreciate. How old are you, Rich? Man, I am 59, bro. I'll be 60 in April. Old man Zoom, you understand me? Look at Fern giving all her hellos. Babs was getting real cozy with Fern. I don't think I didn't see that, Babs. He's trying to be cozy with Fern. Everybody be trying to be cozy with Fern. What is it about Fern? It's her big old. And Fern, next year you got to come to the yacht party, man. You can't just come to the business symposium. You got to come to the yacht party. You got to have your legs on the yacht party, man. It's just part of the thing. Juice the Squeeze is in the building. He said be back in December. Juice is alumni 2024. Juice, man, I swear, Juice, tell him, am I lying? Juice stayed at least 1 or 2 months after Zoom Fest was over. How long did you stay, Juice? How long did you stay in Thailand, man? Fern say, hello. I saw Richie at the Zoom Symposium dinner. Yes, she did. Fern, you got to come to the yacht party next year, man. I need you at both. Okay. Okay, Fern, do we have a deal? I need this in writing where everybody can see it, so I can announce that Fern and her big legs will be at the yacht party. We had a lot of fun, Fern. We did. What was that? Top train. That's a long one. Top trainer. Damn. Top trainer, real trainer. Damn, top trainer, real trainer. You now, I know it is now, huh, Noodle? Time to marry L. Hey, baby, come here, man. Come here. They be giving this Matrix thing. Come here, man.
What?
Show them your ring, baby.
Oh, where is it?
You're not wearing your ring. Oh, see? You see? You see?
No, I shower.
What you shower got to do with it? You can't wear it in the shower. Will it turn green?
You know why? I have what you call?
You got big legs. That's what you
ไม่
got.
ใช่ถ้า I have border มันจะ root you see มัน root
Oh, why you you got to get it refitted or something? Show them, baby. Show them your ring. No, you got to put it on though.
นี่ค่ะไม่เห็น
Yeah, you see it? Wait, can they see it? The Thai Noodle? He said, "Time there, you good the visa." Yeah, but once again, how that works? If things go south, within 7 days, you out of here. So you just got to know. I know now.
หนาวแล้ว
She now Leo. What can I give for the $20 holla? I need one. We got a $20 holla up in here, y'all. Let me give him a new one. Let me see. We at the end of the stream now. Now I can start I can start acting up. I can start acting up now. Let me see. What's the $20 holla I can give here? Let me see. Y'all want to think? I can give you the yoga pose. I can give you the yoga pose. Which one you want? You want the yoga pose or you want the let me take that down. Take that one. I can give you Cambodia. I can give you the girl that's built like Fern. You want the one that's built like Fern since Fern's here? Let's give you the one built like Fern. Yeah, man. Fern be bouncing around like that. Even Elle say Fern got a cute shape. And Fern, like the crazy part, Fern don't even like her body, y'all. Fern's like, I'm just too big. I don't like it. Like, Fern, you tripping. I don't know why black guys like it so much. I really need to lose like 55 pounds. Fern, how many pounds you say you need to lose? You didn't say 55, but you did say something. But I understand, man. You know, she got to do what makes herself feel good. Merlin ain't into the brothers. Ooh, that could be true. James Bond said they stealing scooters. Oh my God, man. Is there enemy? What's good? Raider Shiva in the building. What up, Raider Shiva? They sold Thailand for that low. Ooh. Malay women that look good are not into brothers. I don't know, man. I mean, you can say that, but I still believe it. Anywhere, I believe anywhere I go, I would be okay. I'd figure it out. You know what I mean? But all you got, but for that, all you got to do is just break that stereotype, man, because they visualizing what they see as negative. Look at Leslie in his caps. He listen firm. Later time where Richie said that don't let Pookies in. Guess he was wrong. I never said. Wait a minute. Vision subscribe just misquote me all day long. He says they out here looting in Thailand, but Richie said that's Thais don't let Pookies in. Guess he was wrong. No, I never said that, bro. I said they don't let them in. You got to check the episode. That's how I know you don't be reading the episodes, man. I said Vietnam is Pookie proof. Even though a couple still slid in, but I guarantee you, come out here playing. Come out here. This you can quote me on this one, Vision subscribe. Come out here playing in Singapore. come on out here playing. They did something getting them left behind. Vision subscribe is on one. He said, I always see, quote, brothers with low quality women in every country. They think they did something getting the left behind. Damn, that's cold. I don't know who you talking about. I know you ain't talking about me. I'm winning. I tried Bubble Up Tea 30 years ago. Yep. Zoom sounds like you're saying we should visit Singapore. I'm saying if you financially got it, you have to do it. Because you get, I can't stress it enough, man. You guys, you get what you pay for, man. There's no other way. There's no other way to really explain it other than you get what you pay for. You know, that goes with food, that goes with transportation, that goes with vehicles, everything, man. You cannot drive a Benz on a Pinto budget. It's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. What up, Bill? Bill W from NY. What's going on, brother? Bill said, I saw you were here, but it wasn't letting me tag you. I saw you were here. Where are you out here? Are you talking about Red Label, Bill? I know what you're talking about. Nigga, he's talking to you. What is Vicious subscribe. What's going on, man? Vicious guy going crazy? Richie, go to the Hawker Center and try Nige Lamarck chicken satay chicken. Oh, the Hawker Center. A Hawker Carrier? Hawker Center. Noodle.
Huh?
Look up the Hawker Center.
What?
The Hawker Center.
คือ
Go
อะไร
to Jumbo Seafood and then try chili crab. Ooh. Yeah, man, because I'm hungry too. We're going to get something up in this piece. This expensive ass room service, though. My dude said he ordered a tomato salad and it hit him for like $100. Like the prices are crazy, though. You just got to know, like if you had a business card, you know what I mean? A corporate card, you win all day long. But you got to have Magic Johnson money to be out here. You are a defined passion, sure. Don't ever be ashamed of that. Mr. Market said, you are defined. Here's the problem, man. I was out here before that name even came up, bro. And I've definitely been traveling before that, man. Got to remember, I was an actor, man. So, I've been traveling all over the place. I did a bunch of TV commercials in Canada. So, I don't know, man. I just don't like it. I don't like the connotation that goes with it. You know what I mean? Willie say Saturday nights. Okay, so okay, I see where we at now. Let them keep it at the same time. Top Notch say same time. See what y'all. Okay, I know where I'm at. Jason Finch supports Ice Fit. So y'all like it better. Let me catch back up. So you guys like it better when I do Saturday nights in the States or Sunday morning in the States? I see some of y'all said keep it the way it is. Solomon say, why not the Philippines, Zoom? Because first of all, I love the Philippines, but internet is a deal breaker for me, bro. Internet is the deal breaker. If you don't have solid internet, I do now. I work on the internet. You know what I mean? So that's the biggest deal breaker for me is the internet. They be having power outages. If you're in the right areas, it's cool. But, I tell everybody, that's why I tell everybody in the consultations, you got to go to the Philippines before you go to Thailand. You will understand. If you go to Thailand first and then go to the Philippines, you will understand what I told you, man. Red Lips Only Nerves Report, Richie. I mean, but that's crazy. That's the thing I didn't get, man. It's like you got all these beautiful women, man, and you got dudes worrying about other dudes. That lets you know what type of the rainbow they with. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I can think of. Because you put me around a bunch of beautiful women, and then I'm focused on a dude over there that ain't even talking to me, and I don't understand. I just think it's some fugazi stuff, man. Man, you just tuned in. What is your man? Just tuned in. What's that on your head? This is I got this in Bali, man. I forgot what it's called, but I call it a Bali hat, man. But this, I just it's just different. Nobody else has one, so I'm like, I'm a rock mine. I seen them out there wearing them in Bali. I was like, yeah, I need one of those. So, and it fits my head kind of nice. So yeah, man. So it's just a little piece. You know what I mean? Just going right on there. You know what I mean? Comfortable, feels good too. He said they're forcing you out of Thailand. Y'all gotta stop, man. He said, I'm sorry, I'm behind, brother. Forgive me. No problem. No. So I'm gonna explain this again so y'all understand. Thailand has changed the requirements. They changed the banking structure. They've changed everything. Whenever like some goofiness stuff goes on, so it is alleged that there was some, I don't want to say the word, so I don't want to call out a certain group of people, but there's a certain group of people from China that did some certain things at the bank, and it threw everything out. So now they're scrutinizing everything. They're scrutinizing retirement visas. They're scrutinizing banking. Like you can't really open a banking account, at least not with Bangkok Bank. It used to be everything should run through Bangkok Bank. Now Bangkok Bank doesn't accept foreign banking. From what I understand, things can change and they always change. I'm just telling you what I know. My retirement visa is up next month. Towards the end of December, my retirement visa is up. So if I can't fit into any of the categories that are required for the retirement visa, then I will have to figure out other options, which is why I've been visiting Philippines, Vietnam, now Singapore, just seeing what the options are looking like, what it costs, what the retirement structure is. Malaysia, went there too. Just taking things out. That does not necessarily mean that I'm moving. I'm going to make that clear. It definitely don't mean I'm getting kicked out. It just means I have to be, and I have my lawyers. My lawyers are dealing with this as well on my behalf. So it's like, I'm not saying that I'm absolutely positively 100% moving. I'm saying me as a businessman, as a chess player, shout out to Baz. Me and Baz got chess to deal with. I put my pieces on the board, man. So if something were to happen, you know, I know how to move around, you know, and I look and see what my options are. I can't guess what it's like in Singapore. I got to come see. I can't guess what it's like in Malaysia. I got to come see. I got to check out the retirement structure because, you know, in the worst case scenario, you know, I can go to Philippines for a month and I can go to Malaysia for a month and I can move around, you know what I mean? If I want to, but I need to know where I want to move around to. Vietnam is a great option. So I'm just saying, so I'm just checking out everything, man. I even like Colombia, to be honest with you. Colombia was, he said, you still the man. Shout out to you, man. Richie Mac big. Y'all niggas hilarious. I like that, Richie Mac big. Intellectual, make they only here for check, don't even like blacks. Damn, man. This is where are you at right now? But you got to be in the Matrix talking like that. Ain't no way. You can't be, man. Y'all got to understand, man, that race thing, man, the reason why I don't subscribe to the race thing is because, number one, in 10 more years, like, everybody's going to be mixed, man. They don't go through what blacks went through in the 50s, 60s, 40s, 30s, 20s. Everybody's mixed now, and kids ain't tripping on that. The only people that really trip on that is older people, and we're eventually going to die off, and then they're going to have something whole new to trip off. It might be blue eyes versus green eyes, but whatever it is, man, the race thing, that's so like 1950s, you know what I mean? 1970s at the latest, like towards the 80s, man. Once Michael Jackson broke through MTV, because they used to be that was racist too. I don't know if y'all know MTV. They used to only play white videos, and Michael Jackson and Prince broke that barrier, and that was the last time I seen like outright. Don't get me wrong, there still exists, but I'm saying just like outright racism. But now, dude, it's 2025, man. You can make an app. They don't ask you what race you are on your credit score, man. You can still pay your bills on time and still have good credit and get whatever you want, man. I'm not saying it don't exist. I'm just saying y'all putting way too much energy into that when it's like so many other things you can be doing, like winning, because your boy been winning. He said Richie Macberg. No, yeah. If you have to leave, I would try Singapore, Malaysia, or Bali. Well, that's where I'm at right now. I'm in Singapore. I've been to all three places: Singapore, Malaysia, and Bali. I like Bali a lot. The only problem with Bali is just a lot of traffic, like Philippines and Thailand. But I like Bali a lot too. Yeah. So yeah, we doing our thing, man. Now you have to bring in 60, 70 a year to fully enjoy surviving. Won't do it. Yeah, it's a fact. I literally saw House Party today. Saw you in that movie. Hello, classic. Oh man, yeah, bro. That's another residual check. Visit, subscribe, say Fern can get it. Fern no. She know how his brothers feel about her. She know. Walking around with all that thickness. Richie Mac raising up like a dollar bill and playing. It's gonna be trouble. 4 days in the building, my YouTube Lord. What does he say? What up, Richie Mac? Zoom tribe. Love to L Boogie and them big old leg. Yeah, she back there. I can't see my screen, so I can't see. Can y'all see L's big old leg? Let me see. L, can they see the big old leg?
Cannot see now.
Cannot see. She said she cold. Now means cold. For real, Singapore is cool, but a bit too expensive and antiseptic. Damn, I don't know what. How's it antiseptic? Got me on that one, YouTube lawyer. Kevin Crawford giving shouts out to Fern. Fern just comes and just takes over the screen. I can't just. I gotta pay homage. I gotta pay homage to my YouTube lawyer. Foday Sanko. Let me give him what he wants. He likes to hear that back man. He likes to hear that back man.
Save yourself, Batman. Batman.
So they like when L say, tell them L so they know you're not AI. Say, save yourself back, man.
Save yourself back, man.
There you go. You heard what it is. You heard what it is. There this goes. I see you put a little hit up. Business subscribe. Business subscribe, man. I don't bother nobody, man. I don't bother nobody, man. I don't bother nobody, man. I love everybody, bother nobody. But, you know, I'm a very reactive kind of guy. Today's subject, I witnessed a middle-aged YouTube guy been taken from the immigration. I think it's about me. Let me go back. Barry Hamilton, he said, I was a middle-aged guy been taken from the immigration line despite having papers. He was rather irate as with the official. I wondered if he got entry into a country. So that's the thing, man. If you try to get irate and do that privilege stuff, American privilege, white privilege, European privilege, yeah, they'll be like, he's a problem. You know what I mean? So they will get you up out of there, man. I thought you making a joke talking about me, Barry, but no, they didn't do that to me, man. I've had nothing but good experiences, man, going through. The only time I had a bad experience was when because during COVID my visa had expired. I was like maybe like 8 months out or something when when I first came, because you got to be 6 months, and my visa had expired, so I had to do it, but it was COVID, so I couldn't go to the office. So they sent me, you know, we did it. It was all done over the mail. So I got my new visa. My new passport, and then when I went to leave, my numbers had changed or something. So I don't know what had happened, but they was like kind of like why is his numbers different? You know what I mean? I thought I was on some BS, but then they figured out, no, he just got his passport renewed. So that's the only thing, but it wasn't bad. But you got to watch out for this. This happened to Taylor Made Dreams. You know, when you have a retirement visa and they stamp you in, you got to pay attention to make sure they don't stamp you in as a visitor's visa, because if you have a what's name visa, if you have a retirement visa and they stamp you in wrong, then you go on the stamp they let you in on. Taylor Made was hot when they did that to him. So shout out to Taylor Made. So make sure you check your visa, because if you catch it at the airport, they can fix it there. But once you leave the airport, it's a whole rigmarole, man. So just be wary of that. I haven't had that problem, but TaylorMade did. So just make sure you know how that works. Shout out to D May. What up, nephew? Let me see. Now there's up there. He said, Unc, I'll be home soon. Shout out to you. And Theo, you know what's funny? I haven't heard from Theo in a minute. I hope he's okay, man. Theo be he be overexerting himself, man. I hope he's doing well. Zero for Web, say, what up, Zoom Tribe? Let me see. What can I give D May? What can I give D May for that $5 holla? He likes Thai women, so I'm gonna give him a Thai lady. You understand me? I think I'm gonna have to give him the Bumblebee. Oh no, I'm gonna give him my girl. This is Leslie Lynch's favorite super chat right here.
I cannot meet you na because I have to work hard na. I have to take care of my family, my cow and my buffalo. Now my buffalo sick เนี่ยตัวขาวจั๊วเลยกลายเป็นควายดอดหมดแล้วเนี่ย Can you send me money ได้ไหมอ่ะอ๋อชื่อขาวเหรอสวยไหมคะ
My buffalo sick
นี่นะคะ You want to? Yeah. Come now.
All right, man. You know what? I'm really shout out to you for that $5 holiday, man. But you know, I'm calling Jay Shar to the front of the congregation, man. Jay Sharp been rocking with me. Jay Sharp did a consultation. Jay Sharp's from LA. I've known Jay Sharp now going on 2-3 years. Been to LA. Every time I go to LA, I don't get to see Jay Sharp, right? I go, you know what? Maybe he's busy. I know he has some issues going on, not personal things, not him. Then, you know, I say, well, Jay Sharp, come on to Thailand, man. You know, I'm coming. He been telling me that shit for 2 years. Jay Sharp's the boy who cried wolf. Jay Sharp, man, what is really going on, man? What is really going on? All for Kicks in the building. Shout out to All for Kicks. Oh shit, B-Roll Hammer's in Chiang Mai. Okay. Shout out to B-Roll Hammer in Chiang Mai. I ain't been there since COVID, man. Elle went right before they started shutting stuff down. Elle wants to go back. She said, well, I want this ninja wears glasses. I'm not, you know what? I do got some, I did bring some glasses with me. No, I had it set up where I could read everything, man, but then I hit some kind of button and now my screen is all big. So I can only look at one thing or the other. I can only look at the super chats. See if I can make that bigger. But I can't look at the screen and the super chat. Charles said, was that an engagement ring? No, man, it's a ring, man. Y'all said give her the ring. I got her the ring. You know what I mean? Lord Bison in the building. What's good, Zoom? It's getting cold here in Canada. Time to, woo. What part of Canada? What part of Canada, Lord Bison? I love Canada, man. That's another thing, too. Y'all be sleeping on. Even though Canada's mad at America because of the Trump thing, but Canadians are some of the nicest people, man. People go to Mexico. Y'all need to go to Canada. Y'all need to go to Toronto, though. I actually like Vancouver better. Toronto's better for certain things, but Vancouver's more chill. Toronto's more like you in the States. You know, that's like the 51st state. Charles say, Fern's a married woman. Yes, she is. She's very much married, and her husband's a nice guy. Bureau Richie Mac, I saw a group of Middle Eastern men who got the shakedown by immigration on Thursday. Also saw individuals have been turned away from the immigration points. Got to fill them out again. Yeah, so I was telling you guys, I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play that thing back again so you guys can see it. But yeah, yeah, they turned 3,000 people away, man. They're hip to the Boys Who Run thing. I was stationed in the U.S. Embassy in Singapore. Oh wow, Lord Bison. So what's your take on Singapore? Kevin Carr say Michelin rated street food here, and I haven't seen street food here. I must not be talking here. Let's just say Fern's like family. We've been knowing her and her husband for years back. Yeah. But Leslie, hey, don't get it twisted. Fern might be married, but if Leslie had a shot, I think Leslie would. I think Leslie step back behind the 3-point. That's what I think. But maybe that's just me. Leslie, am I lying? Oh man, to you. Let me see. Drew says, Zoom, can you also come to Guam? Yeah. You know what, Skylar, the way he explained Guam, I know it's military friendly because he was stationed there, but I don't know if it's as plentiful there in Guam, is it? Leave me alone. Are you leaving Thailand? My visa expires at the end of next month. Lord Bison said, I ignored the super chat. No, did I ignore your super chat, brother? All right, I did. I read it. Okay, Super 90. Okay, you want me to give you a dance or something? I don't really have no dollar. I do have a $1.99 dance. I do. I'm sorry. The $2 holla. I do have a $2 holla. Where the $2 holla at? Where they at? Where my $2 holla at, man? Where my $2 holla at? Where my $2 holla at? Did I get rid of my $2? Oh, there it is. All right, here you go. $2 holla. Thank you for the $2 holla. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, Vietnam keeps coming up lately as a top. Yeah, Vietnam is nice. The food is good. It's much cheaper than Thailand in a lot of ways. It's definitely Indigenous say, Brother Richie, the U.S. is garbage. Go Dodgers. Yeah, U.S. It's a wrap, man. I hate to say it, man. I love L.A., man. You know, L.A. in the States, nothing beats L.A., man. L.A. is my Thailand. You know what I mean? You got the weather, you got the women, you got the green. You want water, you go to the beach. You want good weather, you go outside. You want snow, you go to the mountains. Beautiful women everywhere. It's a great place, but it's a wash. It's a wrap. My second favorite city after LA is Miami. And then after that is New York, Chicago, New Orleans. Those are my top 5, man. I just love Chicago because that's my roots, and the food is great. Other than that, Chicago's dangerous as shit, man. So let me go back. So I'm gonna play the thing for you so you guys can see it. I don't think of the Kaiser Dodgers. Yeah, let me see. Are there too many people taking refuge in Thailand? I think so. The only problem is they selling everybody. You talking about I'm selling dreams. Oh, you can live in Thailand for $400 a month. That's drawing the Spirit Airlines people out there, and then they come, and that's why Thailand's tightening the ropes, because they're seeing people with no real banking information. You just coming out. They have people literally at these 2 same-sex couple females talking about how they came out to Thailand with $200, man. Like you're like telling people how to be irresponsible. You know what I mean? Like you coming out here with $200. So they shutting that down. They're asking for banking records. You know, they're gonna slowly like tighten the noose. But they turned away 3,000 people. I'm going to show you guys that too. What's your favorite Thai food dish? Pad Thai. It's just the go-to thing. And then Pad Krapao. He said, Richie, don't forget, Leslie writing into caps. Don't forget to give Red Label a hot girl shout-out video for his gift to Jay Shar. Okay. Thank you, Leslie. Look at Red Label. Red Label, thanks, Leslie. Yeah, Leslie, when he writes me in caps, dude, it's like everything stopped. Let me see what Les talking about. All right, let me get this for Red Label. Red Label is half Thai, so how should I take that? Red Label? I don't remember your type, though. See, I was going to give you Cambodia, but Cambodia and Thai is like Bloods and Crips. So I'll give you this one right here. I give you these purple cheeks. Yes, sir. Shout out to John Hughes, 1262. Appreciate you, brother. Invest me 211. Hey, Zoom, for the DTV, can we just have 15K in our bank for 3 months? That allows us to be in Thailand much more longer term. Now we're talking. That's the direction I'm looking at going in. Right there. The problem for me is I don't have that in a regular bank account. I'm broke. But I do have it in a Western name, in a different kind of account, and it's the matter of are they going to accept that account or not? That's the question for me. So that's where prayers and God comes in. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's the way to go. If I do come back in, that's probably the best way I would come in, just like that. So yes. I've been to Hong Kong in the military. I've seen very safe and their infrastructure is good. Yeah, Hong Kong's kind of expensive though. Yep, Indigenous say Chocolate Man just lost 40 pounds and he's back in the U.S. Yeah, he calls himself a carnivore now. He's proud of it too. He's doing push-ups and shit. I've never seen him this slim. I've known him for a long time, and I know he's happy that he shed a whole human being out of him. You know what I mean? Good for him. Zoom, I was in Guam also. I enjoyed it. He was in the Air Force too, actually, Drew. Skylar's in the Air Force too. I enjoyed it. It was a very small Hawaii, 32 miles long and 8 miles wide. People are really cool and have a good vibe. Always inviting you to the cookouts. Okay. Guam is not on my list, but I might have to check that out. There's all many options. Live Life said, yeah, LA too expensive. They pushing us to Arizona. Yeah, that's what I did. I bought 2 condos and a house in Arizona back in 2005. and then I lost all 3 of them in the divorce, man. They all went belly up, man. Arizona was cool if you're in the right parts of Arizona. In Thailand, good for electronics, or do they tax heavily like Brazil? You would think, us being so close to China where they make everything, you would think that you get a better deal. Amazon is still cheaper than Lazada. Lazada is their version of Amazon. Amazon's still cheaper. But certain things are cheaper, like the little cords and little stuff like that. Certain things are cheaper on Lazada, but main stuff like, you know, computers, hard drives, anything, you know, with a significant cost, usually Amazon is the better way to go most of the time. And y'all make sure y'all join that Patreon, man. No, he owns that island. Yep. Drew say he owns that island. Did you know that Larry Ellison? Yeah, yep. I thought Japanese owned it, Drew. I thought Japanese were purveyors of Hawaii. That was my thought. Eric Furman with the $4.99. Hello, hey Zoom with the DTV. We need to verify our digital work and have fun. Yeah, didn't I say that already? Did I get that already? Yes, that is the case, Eric. That's the way to go. And the thing of it is, I would jump on it before they change again, because they can always change it. That's why I'm sweating it a little bit, because, you know, what if they change? You know, what if they decide to change it? But you hit the jackpot, so we're going to jump in the water with that one right there.
Bust this backflip. Ooh, shit! Goes easy! Yeah! Oh, shit. Oh, shit.